What you might hear on the Dad Podcast could be considered offensive and or triggering. We'll definitely have some explicit content. You have been warned. Proceed with caution.
You're listening to the Dad Podcast.
Let's get started.
Fuck those little kids.
So what do Michelangelo and Kurt Cobain have in common? They both know how to paint a ceiling really well.
I knew it was going to come down to something painting.
And then what does Dale Earnhardt and Pink Floyd have in common? For both of them, the last hit was The Wall. Anyways, I was looking earlier today. I was flipping through my the Venmo app. Did you know you could see what like other people have got paid for?
Yeah.
So I saw Tyler got paid from Josh for butt stuff.
Yeah, it's always
I
shit
don't
like
know what butt stuff is, but and then there was a couple on there that said
I hustle butt plugs. That's what that is.
You messed up.
there was another one, and it was paid from Anthony. Purple eggplant, water splash, purple eggplant, water splash, but that was like $350.
Damn.
And then there was one other.
He's good.
So I don't remember the other, but I think it had to do with there's like a chocolate man and some other stuff. So I was just leaving that alone. But you can look at Venmo and it'll tell you everything you've been paid for. And yours were like, you got paid by Josh for butt stuff.
Isn't that a Jewish dating app? It's like a Jewish dating app.
I'm taking all your money.
Sorry, that's a stolen joke.
We'll see if No Show Couscous shows up, but let's go back to what we were talking about before I broke into the dad jokes that are like
COVID?
The COVID.
Yeah, so
Well, my question is,
I'm probably the only one out of the three of us, but I will once I'm able to. I will get the vaccine, the shot.
The scene.
I get my flu shot every year. I never get sick from it, and I know people who don't get it and don't get sick, but it's just me. Like
well,
I'll do it.
I'm just curious. Not necessarily curious, but curious. Sorry, I fucked that up. I was moving the mic, hit me in the lip. Anyways, but a rational man, Dan over here, is on my side about it.
No, I get it.
And I've had a lot of people not on my side about it though. But I'm just curious, like what Dan's thoughts are, because I don't know much, dude. I'm a dummy, but I just feel certain ways. That's for sure.
It's certainly not like an emotional decision for me, and it's not even necessarily a logical one. I'm not scared of it, and
Oh, perfect.
I
Then
don't know.
I like that
I
even
mean-
better than. I just don't fucking. What's the point? Is what I'm thinking.
that's kind of what I'm thinking too.
I never get a flu shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you do that, Donnie.
I do every year. Me and my
and
kids,
that
my
works
wife.
for you, yeah, and it works. Maybe.
It's free,
I
so I
have.
just do it, and I don't
Yeah,
care.
But I've
that's what
also-
makes it sketchy to me, dude. I don't want to fucking.
I've also
Well,
gotten the flu shot and
insurance.
gotten the
If
flu
you have insurance, it's free.
Oh.
in the same season. So I mean,
See, and I've heard other people doing that too, and yeah, I like
Yeah.
Lex. Well, her arms get sore, and I've heard of other people who get sick. I have no side effects of the flu shot. I don't.
Me and Brittany know a lot of people that get it and they get sick.
Yeah, and see, and I never have, and I'll still get it, and it's just me. But I would prefer to get the Johnson & Johnson vaccine because it's one shot instead of going back for two
Is
with
that
the
like
other
the
one.
baby stuff?
I guess I don't know. So there's three different out there now that I was reading in the news. So other
I
companies
don't like
have.
that.
Well, it's just that like
I don't like that
Fauci
at all.
or whoever created the cure like is now spread it out to not cure, I guess the vaccine to other medicinal companies so they can make it and we can get more vaccines made. So it's all still the same, but for some reason,
Who are the three though? Like Domino's in the fucking, you know what I mean? With
Little Caesars.
yeah.
what, Moderna, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah.
Huh. I've never heard of the
So
first two.
it's all the same
Oh, I've heard of Pfizer.
thing,
I bet you have.
but somehow Johnson & Johnson made it into one shot instead of two separate.
Did something just get a lot quieter in here?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. I've
Dude,
tried-
how much weed and drinks did you have before you came?
Not many drinks, actually. Not much at all, but
Well, you had at least 12 at work today.
1, 2, 14. Yeah, that's
At
about
least
right.
12 at work.
Well, Anthony told me he had had size. Huh? I was
He
like,
did-
oh, yeah?
He did have the girl size, and it was hilarious.
I was like, did you look at
She
the
was coming
receipt?
with mine all like fucking, and
It's
she was
like-
like, here's yours, fucker.
Yeah,
And she was like,
she carries his with the pinky.
It's like comically small, dude.
yep. And
Oh,
I'm
it
like-
is, yeah.
Yep.
Is that even 8 ounces? Like, what is that?
Yeah, I
That
think
is
it's like
tiny.
10.
He's like, I'm going to try to get a number, and I'm like, you got the 10-ounce beer.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can't fucking do anything from there, dude.
So Kusi just sent me a text. He's like, hey, man, I'm stuck with a fucking customer at work. I'm sure you already have, but if not, get started without me. Nah, we didn't start without you.
coming.
We were waiting, bro. We were waiting.
Yeah.
Word up.
Ah.
We just started. Coos. It's me chilling, dog.
Mashed potatoes.
This is what we put this couch in here for.
That's right.
Does this one recline too? It's got a little.
Yeah, all
lever
these
here.
are
I
recliners.
thought that was like an ejection.
Kick back.
See,
But I got you so close to the...
Boom.
I've got you so close to the wall, like You're against the wall right now. Yeah.
Have you
We're not in a big
Do
man
that-
cave
we do
here.
the airbag trick on his ass. He pulled. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That- holy fuck.
I was gonna say, have you guys seen those, man? That's fucking brutal. I don't know if I could do that to.
Dude,
I've
that
seen
would
it
hurt
on
people.
Neighbors.
That
but
shit would.
That's
God, dude.
that's CGI though.
I don't care. It was still hilarious.
The real ones are.
Oh, wasn't it
fucking-
also in Workaholics too?
That one's probably real. That
the
one's
one in
probably real,
Workaholics.
dude.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
dude.
man. That could burn the shit out of your taint and fucking your ass and
Bro, not even
everything,
that, bro.
dude.
But like, that's gonna you gotta have some clearance. That's gonna throw you into the
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
air, dude.
Some of those are bad, dude.
Because aren't those known for like breaking people's necks
Oh yeah, dude.
and like giving people concussions and shit?
Or like, actually, I think
I'll
it
tell
was,
you what, they don't feel good when they hit you in the face.
That's what I'm saying. They probably like rip skin and shit.
no, I think in Boise, it was probably 10 years ago. It decapitated a kid in the front seat.
Yeah, because that's why they say your kids shouldn't sit up there or
Yep.
8 and 80 or something like that because they come out at like 200 miles an hour.
Oh, you know what? That was a long time ago, and I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What's a long time ago to you?
That was probably
2, 3 years ago?
It's like
No,
10
that was
it's like
probably-
10 years ago.
I was gonna say that was like 13, 14 years ago is what the one I was thinking.
Semantics.
Yeah, semantics.
Yeah,
But-
Samantha's.
But my dad's buddy was the officer, the responding officer. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And he threw his jacket over the head. Or
Yeah, that would
whatever.
Probably fuck you up.
Dude, that would
mentally.
fuck. It fucks me up just thinking about
Yeah,
it.
Well, my-
dude.
You know what I mean? That's too much.
On a
That's too much.
Different kind of saying. My dad
How the
was.
fuck does that happen, dude? Why is that in a car? That's not a safety option.
Well, because
the
if you're.
fuck?
What it is, like little kids, the seatbelt doesn't go across them like this. So usually they don't have it on. They just have the lap belt.
Well, why is it
They
in the
can still go
driver's side,
forward.
too?
That thing comes off.
And their head's too low too.
I just don't agree.
Because
Yeah.
it's supposed to kind of hit you like face and chest.
Yeah, so
But-
you don't get all the.
Yeah.
Bro, Lex showed me that one day when we took Ruka somewhere in your truck, right?
I don't know. Did we?
Yeah, like me, you, Lex, and Carter and Ruka went somewhere.
Probably was it to get pizza or something. I don't know.
It was.
Oh, it was that day we went to the strip club,
Yep.
and Ruka got us free lap dances because she was so cute. So
Yes,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the day. But no, Lex put her in with the handle up, and she was like, "Don't have the handle up because if the handle hits, the baby's head will keep going and break the neck or whatever." And she said, "You'd rather have the handle down so the baby comes up and smacks the fucking seat flat."
the cushion of the seat.
What
Yeah.
handle?
So like you
On
can
a car
rotate
seat.
the handle on a car seat,
Oh,
and if it's straight out in the middle instead of
gotcha.
folded where it should be, yeah.
And I was like, and she like showed me, and she like ripped it. I was like, "Oh shit, bitch!" But yeah, it was like,
She
okay.
slammed Ruka forward.
Yeah,
Like,
so
"See?"
this is what it can do. It's like again, one more time. This is what it can do.
She's like, "Teach Happy this. She's gonna need to know."
Yeah.
But no, and I was like, okay, shit. And I told Brittany that. She was like, shit. Good point.
God, these new parents.
When
Bro.
I think I was probably
Shut up,
like
dude.
2, but I was riding in the back of my parents' car and.
Oh, you remember?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember, but.
He's
I've
got a
been told the
mind like a
story.
steel trap.
But
Yeah. He's
I was,
never smoked a marijuana in his life.
Ever.
I was facing backwards though, but I guess a motorcycle like rear-ended us and went through the back windshield. And, like the fucking tire was like right in my face and everything.
That's a whole different
Do
story.
you remember the old station
Jesus
wagons where-
Christ, Dan.
Half the seats faced to the back.
Yep.
I remember being a kid and where I was back there or in the back of the pickup truck.
Dude, I was in.
That's why I'm scared of motorcycles, bro.
I'm
Are
scared
you?
of
I didn't know you were
motorcycles.
scared of. Oh, I was like, I didn't.
Okay.
didn't know that. I want to get one.
I'm partially scared because my dad got in a bad wreck. But no, anyways, I got in a wreck once while I was in the back of the work truck, and someone,
Back of the work truck where you shouldn't have been. Okay.
no, like in the back seat.
While I was driving,
Like, it was like a F-350. I was in the back seat.
he's like, I was wearing roller skates in the box truck.
And you know our Gerties?
Yeah.
We had a big steel one because we moved hot tubs. And like, so our Gertie is just basically a furniture
It's a
dolly.
piano
on
dolly.
bed
Yeah,
with-
yeah. Okay.
But it was a big
You saw it
steel
this weekend.
one for hot tubs. But someone pulled out in front of us, right by where I live actually, and we hit them. And the steel Gertie came flying from the back of the truck and broke the windshield and hit the headrest right where I was sitting. And it cracked the headrest, broke it all up or whatever, but like didn't hit
Damn.
me. But I was like, fuck, dude, I would have been dead for
Thank
sure.
God for the headrest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I would have been dead for sure. And it was like right where I was. I was like, fuck that.
Fuck it good.
Yeah, dude. Have you guys ever
Involve,
found
like,
a dead
kids,
body or
that'd
anything?
be fucked up.
No.
Like as a kid fucking around? Like I haven't either, but I'm just wondering like
Animals, yes.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
Humans, no.
That's a given.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing. I hear people tell stories. I'm like, where the fuck do you find a dead
Exactly,
body,
like,
dude?
You
Like, how
just
do you see
come
that?
upon one.
Well, Gypsy was telling me the other day, he's like, I've ran a couple dead bodies while we were skating around. He's like, 2 or 3, and I was like,
Shut the fuck up.
well, in my head, I
The
was like,
only way
you're
I
a
could
fucking
give him-
liar, dude. I was like,
Well, as I
"There's
said,
no
the only way I can say okay maybe is because they go to the skate park, which is down by where all the homeless people sleep. But
Yeah, he was
even
sleeping.
that, it's
He
so
was sleeping.
patrolled. I don't
Those-
know.
yeah,
He was
he was
sleeping.
sleeping. He was
Yeah.
drunk as fuck.
But I was just like, what the fuck, dude? No way.
That area is so patrolled by the police and fire. Like I don't see
They
that.
have found a couple dead homeless guys down there, like in Ann Morrison.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like they just get cold or whatever. And
My dad's buddy got killed in Ann Morrison.
What?
Oh, dude.
oh, was it Rocky?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I knew
Yep.
Rocky.
Yeah,
I knew Rocky since I was a kid.
bro, that was a crazy thing.
You still are
Yeah.
a kid.
a
Shut
lot,
up.
a lot of people knew, a lot of people knew Rocky, dude. That was
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Yep.
My dad's ex-wife was dating him at the time. Was like with him, and I was like, fuck. And like my little brother's like, he was kind of like a stepdad type deal to my little brothers.
You should tell him your
It was
dad's
weird.
story from Walmart.
Oh yeah, bro, dude, that's fucking. I mean, I wasn't there anyway. So my dad called me this morning, like 7 o'clock this morning, and he said he was at Walmart last night. Him and his wife shopping, and they're almost done shopping. So he goes out to get the truck, and he can like park kind of out front
Yeah.
and wait. He's waiting for it, and he said this like he assumed tweaker, we'll say, came up and started kicking his truck and like punching his window and yelling at him, saying, "Are you the cops? Have you been following me? Like,
Oh
get the
my
fuck away from
God.
me." And then my dad rolled his window down. This is everything I heard, by the way. And he said, "Just go away, dude. I don't want any problems. Just go the fuck away. Like, leave me alone." And my dad's cuckoo. We'll call him that, dude. My dad's a fucking nutso, dude. He'll fight.
He's like a cool crazy though. He's
Yeah,
he's
dude. But he will just.
he's a cool guy.
He usually would have got out and just fucked that dude up right then.
Yeah.
But he was like, "Just go away, dude. Leave me alone." But then my dad's wife came out of the store and went to get in the truck, and I guess the dude went to like grab her or something.
Oh shit.
And my dad jumped out, and the dude threw a soda can at his head. He tried to like twisted tea his ass. And my dad said it hit him, but it didn't like open or do anything. It just bounced off his head. And he said he just beat the shit out of the dude at Walmart, dude. He just beat the shit out of him. And it's funny because like knowing my dad, so he's on probation right now, and he's a super, super pothead. And like, it's definitely medicinal for him.
Yeah.
And just knowing he can't smoke, all the pent up rage and all the
Yeah.
fucking aggression, and he
Yeah.
just got
It's
to let it. He was
actually
so
a
excited
shock.
when he called me, dude. He was
It's
so
very
excited.
shocking with the face tattoo and his background.
Yeah, just everything.
That the cops didn't just take him into custody and try to blame him for everything. Like you
He
know what I
said
mean?
the
Like,
cops
cops took
showed
him
up?
to the hospital because they thought he broke his hand, and I guess he broke the dude's eye socket.
Damn.
Yeah, and then he said the security guard said he was a problem in the store beforehand, like the other guy. And
Yeah,
they
like,
were
he got
fist
his.
bumping him, yeah, and they were like, "Fucking hey, dude, good looking, like he
He got
deserved it."
his.
Yeah,
yeah.
and he was like, "Never gonna fuck with anyone again, I bet."
I don't know, man. Those tweakers, they don't stop, dude.
No.
It was awesome though. I was like, "I bet that felt so good," and he was like, "Oh, dude, it did." He told me his wife said that he was happier last night than he was on their wedding day.
His hand's all fucked up. He's like, "This is great."
Yeah, dude, fucking
What
A.
a
He's
great
Takes him back
day."
to his youth.
He's like, "Let's go drive around downtown, let them motherfuckers
See what
start
else I can
shit."
find.
Yeah.
Does he still have the Cadillac?
Mm-mm.
What's he driving now?
So he traded the Cadillac, and now he got his wife a minivan, like a Honda Odyssey, and he has a Titan, a Nissan Titan. Is that
Oh,
what it
okay. So
is?
it's not a road truck. I got you. Okay.
It's exactly what Marcus has.
Yeah, that's a Nissan
but,
Titan.
yeah, but it's black.
Yeah, I mean Nissan.
But
is-
he's trading that. You know, he's gonna get the Chevy dually.
oh, he's gonna go with the wide hip trucks.
Yeah,
Okay.
he trades fucking cars.
Yeah.
Why
and
does
gets
he
new
need a
cars.
dually?
Marvin does that too.
He
My
likes it.
stepdad, he does it too. He'll every time I go down, he's got a different vehicle. He
My
just
dad's probably had 200
trades that
cars
shit off.
in
I'm
my
like,
life.
what the
Damn.
hell?
He just trades and gets sick of it and gets a new one.
Well,
He's
look
like,
at Tyler.
"Oh, that's
Tyler
cool."
didn't pay for his Raper van.
Yeah,
His dad traded his Ford Fuck, which I call fake trucks,
yeah.
the Explorer Sport Track for
I
the
paid
van.
$500
Yeah.
for the truck and he traded it for my van. I
Nice.
was like, "Fucking hey, dude." But yeah,
Yeah.
he's just good at it. He's a salesman type deal. But
Yeah.
He'd be that one. We talked that one episode about like you start with like $1 or something, and you just keep trading until you trade it for a house. Like that would be something
could do
his
it.
dad would do.
Yeah.
He literally
It's
could do
crazy.
it. Literally. It's crazy that I'm like, where the fuck do you keep getting this shit? Like, he gets trailers and he gets fucking these cars and he has like, he got his truck with his big old, he got a heated pressure washer and he's like, it's a $10,000 washer and I got it for $5,000. I'm like, where the fuck you get $5,000 from?
Jesus,
I'm
you're-
like, what?
He's like, I traded it for $10.
That's why I've always said I wish we could go back to bartering times, dude, because he taught me
Well,
the ways. You know,
Yeah.
what I mean?
it all. I think it all depends on your job. My stepdad, who cleans carpets,
Uh-huh.
he still barters. Like, he doesn't pay for his dental work, his membership at the golf course. He just cleans our
me
carpets.
And, me
for
and Dan
Yep.
just bartered move for move.
yeah.
But
It's
even
just-
even in that same area though, like I guess I've bartered move for things.
Yeah.
Probably some weed.
Sexual
Yeah.
favors,
I'm gonna say
Butt stuff.
yeah.
butt stuff.
Yeah, butt stuff.
Yeah. Would it be less homosexual if I said drugs?
In the butt.
Not if you're putting them in your butt. Yeah. It's
Well,
still
I was
butt
gonna
stuff. No matter what.
I almost said bam, 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 bam. Oh, but bam, 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 bam.
Supposed to
What?
get stimulated again too.
Oh yeah. So it passed House, and now it went to the Senate. So as long as Senate passes it, what's crazy though, the House passed it 219 to 214. Not a single Republican
I know.
voted for it. Like, so Republicans don't like to help people out. That's what I'm getting here.
Not when
course
there's not when there's political leverage. I mean, honestly,
You
it
flop
would be
down,
the,
just
it would
be
be the
careful, you
exact
Lord.
same if it was on the Democrat side.
Yeah,
It's gonna be 13
because
now,
the
right?
Democrats brought it up. The Republicans are like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
If the Republicans brought it up, Democrats would be like, "Fuck you."
If they don't have anything to gain from it, they don't care.
Yeah, so $1,400 per person, which would be huge for us, which is awesome.
Yeah, you
You
guys
know.
would get like $20,000 back.
The
We got a lot of money back.
well, what's nice is this it helps us a lot. We're using it, I guess, like we should. I don't know, like pay off a credit card. We
Yep.
make a big card payment or something. We're not using it to let's go buy a giant TV.
Yeah. We used the majority on ours to get our new house or our new apartment.
Yeah, I was like, you're not buying a house. I tried.
Shut the
There was a
fuck up.
nice one for sale right next door. I tried to get you to buy it.
Uh-huh.
Fuckers.
There wasn't a wood shop. Sorry.
We're gonna build one for you. That's
well,
true.
if we tried to buy that, Dan wouldn't get his new house if we got
Dan
it.
definitely wouldn't have got. Dan definitely wouldn't have got a $434,000
Yeah.
offer out of YouTube.
Like I'll give you like $6.
And Tyler's like, okay, I got $6,000 back from taxes. I spent $4,000 of it. Need to
Yeah,
buy
I'll give
Brittany
that.
a ring, so I'll give you $1,999
No, I decided we're waiting 2 more years for that.
for the $1 ring.
Uh huh. Just too much.
What
dude.
did you decide?
I can't justify spending that much on a ring. $1?
It is a lot,
Yeah.
especially if you get lucky at the quarter machine, you can get one right away.
Dude, I'd have to save for 16 months. I like to
What's
indulge
that?
myself in a little bit of marijuana.
What's the old?
Shilling?
No, the old like standard or something was like 2.5 months pay or something is what you're supposed to spend on the ring. Which
I
I think
think-
it's fucking ridiculous.
So when Lex and I
honestly.
got
I've been
married,
curious about that.
mine was $99. Hers was $200.
Yeah.
Like you
They're
don't need the big
they're
fancy
worthless.
giant thing right
Don't
now.
shake your head back there, bitch. She all shaking her head. Yeah, she's like, yeah. I can
Well,
do
I'm
that.
sure. I guarantee you that she's got one she likes, but that can
I
be
don't-
like
I don't even know if she does.
5 years in or 10 years in or something. Like Lex and I, on our 10 years, she got a bigger ring. I
yeah,
think
Tana
5 years
got
too.
like Tana got a wrap. And,
Yeah, so start off small
I think her wrap was more than her.
and then move up over the
than
years.
her wedding.
You
ring.
know,
I think her wrap was like twice as much as her wedding ring.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I moved up too.
Yeah.
My first one was $99. This one was $199. So I moved up a little.
Mine was like
Bada bing.
$8.
I can open beer bottles better with this one. Was how much?
$8.
Nice.
Yeah.
Off the homeless dude down the street.
Bowling.
I don't even know. Amazon, I think. I think I
It's
got
like,
it on
okay, I
Amazon.
guess $20 in because I gave him $20 worth of crack.
Brittany. I don't know.
He doesn't know.
I don't know. Oh, I bought an adapter, so next time we do shocking trivia, we could probably get that other mic to work so we don't have to pass it around, which might have been the problem.
Maybe.
It might have been the two girls who electrocuted the shit out of us even if we were right on the questions.
Yo, maybe.
Or it might have been because the mic
Maybe
was...
the electricity was interfering.
Well, that's
Bro,
what
maybe
I was wondering.
touching the mic and and when I was getting shocked for real,
But-
maybe.
But the thing was, you weren't constantly shocked the entire thing, and there was never a spot where there wasn't
But maybe the
interference.
first shock did it.
It could have been, or
I
it could have
don't
been because that was unplugged and handed back and forth.
It's just weird that we didn't hear anything the entire time, and then
Yeah, in the headphones.
yeah.
That's why I'm
It's
blaming
happened to
Two
us
Big
one time
Girls, One
before.
Big Dream. They've ruined it for us.
We made a. I think it was a pretty decent makeup episode though.
I hated it. I mean, we
I
had
I hated
we had Brittany on, and it was just horrible. She didn't talk at
Nothing
all.
Dad bought about it.
I was glad that Brittany was able to join in because Dan didn't show up. But I
Sorry.
could.
I was
No, I
homeworking.
get it. You were homework, yeah. It was very nice to have you'd be able to do that and not have to, because there's no way I was going to be able to release that. It just sounded like shit.
Why not?
If
Just put it on there.
nobody would listen, there'd be
Maybe
like
we
one
would've-
download.
Maybe we would have gotten some space fans.
maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
But well, it was gonna be that if Tyler couldn't show up either to redo a quick episode, I was gonna go through past stuff and just kind of make a
Oh yeah.
clip it together, like here's a best of or something.
Oh, that would have took
but
forever
it-
too.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have turned out good because I only had that night to
Yeah.
edit. So
Well, get a whole bucket.
I think
of
I'm getting the
bucket.
COVID. My nose is all stuffed up right now.
Drink your whiskey.
Probably
Can you
allergies,
taste it?
man.
Can you
My
taste your
allergies,
whiskey?
man.
Can you taste it?
Yeah,
Then you're fine.
I can still taste. Not everybody lose their taste with the COVID. Oh my gosh! So this new kid
I
that
thought that
Murray's
was the main
hiring,
thing.
Paul's son, he didn't even. And I was like, I guess you already got the job. I don't even have to ask you if you can work. And started having him fill it out, and he's like, I don't know how to fill this out. I was like, have you never worked? I had sitting there. Well, he filled out all his paperwork so I can answer his questions.
That means she's gonna feel obligated, and she's never gonna fire him.
The way Paul described him is like he's just this huge 6'5", 300-pound football player. The dude's 180 pounds, maybe 6 foot, 17-year-old little kid.
So he's lanky.
Yeah, he's like, but I'm strong. I can lift anything. I was like, cool.
We'll see, fool.
Keep that cocky attitude. The first day you do
Should
a
have put him to the test,
with
bro.
Tyler.
All
first,
right.
first day you do a 3-story move in 110-degree weather, we'll see how tough you are.
Not
Like,
even that. First day I do the stone top table.
oh yeah. But anyways, yeah, he did.
Or a
He
pool
just
table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
he didn't know how to fill any of it out, and I was like,
We have
oh
a
my God,
1-inch
seriously?
slate pool table.
I have one of those when we move on Sunday, just so you know.
No, he doesn't. His apartment's not big
And
enough.
usually the slate's in 3 pieces. It's a solid piece.
Yeah, it's a 1-piece slate.
Yeah.
We'll have to like tie a rope and just lower it down the balcony, 3 stories.
Dude, that would be nuts.
Hopefully, you can hold that rope tight.
It's on the
I was
balcony.
gonna say I've done that
Yeah.
with other
It's
shit,
on the
but
balcony.
that would be nuts.
You have to climb over the rail if you want to hit the ball from that side to hold on with one hand.
Guys, it is the balcony.
yeah.
Wait, are we talking about the gay club or?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yep.
No, I've been
It is
sawing
the
my balcony
balcony.
off for the last 2 years at my apartment. And, like, it's finally off, and I'm gonna use it as a pool table.
Nice.
We just have to lower it.
Done and done.
And then
Brilliant.
fucking- right?
So what are we gonna try to get out of your place on Sunday?
I was just fucking trying to think that a minute ago.
And does that mean we're taking Blanche?
No, I don't.
That'd be pretty big in your complex.
If you guys all want to ride together and have a couple
Well,
fucking.
I mean,
road
how else is
sodas.
Dan supposed to go skiing?
Oh yeah, dude. That's a good point. I want to go skiing.
You
though.
guys aren't going to like it.
it's gonna be rough.
But no, I'm thinking like maybe.
Razor blades taped in your hands.
Sandpaper.
Did you know that?
Nope, I didn't know.
Oh, hyenas are legal in Idaho to own.
Who gives a fuck? Where did that come from?
Hyenas?
Hyenas, bro. It came from I want to get a fucking hyena. That's so cool.
Oh,
I like the idea of having an exotic animal, but
Because
all types of
happy dragging Rook around the house isn't enough. They need to laugh while dragging Rook around the house.
They're like, what are they laugh like? They're like. That's exactly what they sound like. I'm like that. Brittany said it'd be creepy at night.
It would be if it's
They're
yeah.
evil ass animals, dude. I've seen fucking Lion King.
But
Yeah.
yeah. But
I'm
that's
with you on that
because
one.
Scar was feeding them methamphetamines.
Yeah, that's true.
Those were some different kinds of hyenas, dude.
So on that, have you guys seen anybody like real life who's on that and just because I've only seen it on like the TV show Cops or whatever. Like one guy was high on and he's holding on a chain link fence and they're literally hitting him with their billy clubs on the hands and he's not letting go.
Oh, that's like PCP, I think is what you're talking
Yeah, I don't.
So I'm gonna say
I've never seen anybody who's been like that.
about. I've seen people.
my
high on
cousin
meth.
got. My cousin was super high. It was on the news, and he got tased. I think 3 times.
You see
There's-
the guy who said, "Don't tase me,
Bro,
bro."
it does nothing.
They're like, "Gick, gick, gick," and they shot him. Like 3 tasers were in him at once, and he was just like ripping them out of him. And then they got one of the tasers out of the cop's hands after he got tased 3 times.
Yeah. It does nothing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Like so
But
they just
also,
can't
though,
feel the pain right
I'm just
away, or
thinking,
like,
though, like
I'm
if you're in a certain
just so
kind of
much
rage,
adrenaline.
anyways, you could like. anyone could get to that without any kind of drugs. I feel like. You
Maybe.
know what I mean?
I don't know. I can't walk across my grass barefoot. I don't think I could be being hit with a freaking stick on the hand.
Well, just like Dan just said, if Tana took off with his kids, I
Yeah.
mean, like that's not quite that serious, but like, or if someone took off with your kids,
I
you
think
could
that
walk through
if
some fucking shit. Bro.
Tana
You
went
would
somewhere
be-
with the kids, Dan would be like, "Oh, I can sleep."
I know. He's
I'll
like,
be like, I'll give him a couple days, but then you're getting an Amber Alert.
he's like, I'm gonna take a nap, and then
4 days
I'll
later,
give you a couple days head start, but
I'll text her to see if she's hungry. Like, y'all want some food? Making spaghetti.
some guy tonight. So I was standing out
Have
by the
you,
garbage
Donnie? Have
cans. Goody hit me in the fucking nuts again and dropped me.
That's awesome.
And this guy's like jogging
If
by
he
with his
listens to this,
dog,
he's
and
like,
Logan's
"Yes."
like, "Can I pet your dog?" And so the guy like stops out in the street, and I'm just on the ground on my knees, like, "Oh my God." And this guy's like, "So you moving?" I'm like, "What?" It's like, "No, I'm not moving." Who are you? He's like, "Are you selling?" I was like, "That's not my house." I was like, "I'm just down here because this kid hit me in the balls." And they started talking. I guess I found out he's going through a divorce. He's thinking of selling. I'm like, "Now's the time, man." I was like, "I'd love to sell mine. I'll live in the damn camper if I can get what you got for yours. Like, twice as much I paid for my house. I can pay everything off,
Yeah.
including Lex's.
more
your kids, go.
more than twice what we paid for it.
Yeah,
But
I'll live in the camper. I don't care."
I've had a bunch of people ask me, which that's why I don't like having the sign in the front yard,
Yeah.
especially since it's under contract. It's like, get that fucking sign out of
Well,
here.
yeah. I mean,
Especially
there's
most
not
people
even a
aren't interested,
pending
though.
or there's nothing on there that says pending sale or anything.
I know.
It's like, "Are you moving?" You're like, "Yep."
Yeah. What are you talking about?
No, I just really like that sign.
You didn't see?
You ever see that on a windy day? It's really fun.
You're like, "I also have a beware of dog sign, so move along."
I did tell. I told Matt though when he was out there, I was like, I didn't do it fast enough. Dan just caught it, and he's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "I flooded his crawl space, but he got it fixed before the inspection."
That was terrifying.
Hell yeah, like neighbors.
Yeah. Well, the first day we had Devil Dog, and they were gone. I was like, he's like, "You seen a lot of people?" I was like, "Well, I'm almost out of pig's blood. I got to get 5 more gallons so I can keep flinging it on him." Anybody who comes by, I was burning crosses in his yard.
Huh.
I was like, "What up, you old fuckers?"
Hey, fuckers! If you ever need any fertilizer, I've got a lot of it.
The
It's
one
like
I
close
thought
to
would
80
scare
tons.
people off, I was out there in a Speedo mowing the yard, and it was fucking cold.
Fuck yeah,
And
dude.
people still kept coming.
Yeah, dude, it's Californians. They don't
Yeah,
care.
they don't give a shit.
Yeah, they're cold anyways. They're like, "Oh, he's probably a native. He's warm."
Yeah. He's Mormon.
No,
Warm.
warm.
Oh.
He's comfortable.
I mean, that
They
makes-
forgive it if I'm Mormon because
Yeah.
it's just weird.
Look at that weird Mormon.
That too, though. I don't want. I'm done.
yeah, dude.
I'm not pushing it.
Yeah. Riddle me this.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know how we were talking about those 2 guys at work that don't like the word cunt?
Tyler's back.
Tyler's got a video of one of them saying cunt.
Oh yeah, dude. I fucking slipped
Which
it
one?
in.
Anthony.
So Josh and Anthony don't like it. Me and Anthony went to lunch one day, and I was recording him, and I was like, "Just say it, bro." I was like, "Just say it once."
And then
he's
Tyler's
like,
like,
"I can't."
I
And I was
can't hear you. And so Anthony's like, I can't hear you.
Yeah, dude. I was like, "I couldn't do it," and he was like, and he tried to say it just like that, and he totally said, "Cunt."
Oh, yeah.
And I got it on recording, dude, and I show everybody, dude.
Everybody.
But he also showed me today, though, the supposed, I'm doing air quotes, supposed original meaning was a loyal friend. And I'm like, and him and Josh
Oh,
were
that was the
standing there,
worst thing to show to us. Yeah, we were.
and they're like really good friends, and they're the ones that don't like the word. I'm like, you guys are the biggest cunts I've ever met, dude.
You're so cunty
Then why do
together.
they hate it?
You want to know the
Still.
reasoning?
You tell her. Wait,
I
first
already know.
your
You've
reasoning.
Told me. You've told me.
What
Mine?
you think your reasoning why is?
Oh yeah, I think there was a strong male figure in one of their lives, maybe both, that called a strong female figure in one of their lives a cunt their entire life, dude. And I think it was their mom or grandma, and then
Grandma.
yeah, he'd be like, "You stupid fucking cunt," and he'd leave. And then his mom would cry for 2 hours and be like, "Hey, I hate it when he calls me a cunt," and then it just traumatized him as a child. And now he's
Grandma. His
yeah.
dad called his grandma that
Yeah.
all the time.
or even grandpa. I don't even know I don't know the dynamics, Dan.
We need to investigate this a little bit more.
That's just my hypothesis.
Call him up, dude.
I've tried.
Go-
They'll just be like, that's the response. You say it, and then they
What
say,
is it? It just cuts through everything
Yeah,
in
it
its path.
it's a word that cuts through everything in its path. And I'm like, I
Whatever.
would argue rape's a worse word than cunt, but I'm just You know,
I agree.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely.
it's a little harsher.
it's never really affected me.
Yeah, true.
But I know, like in the UK, they use like in
Well, that's
Europe,
why
they
I
use
like
it
it.
fucking all the
Yeah.
time
Yeah,
for
you
everything.
Oh, you dumb cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Did you
why it's
know
hilarious to
It's
me. And I
actually
love it.
appeared a lot in Shakespeare and in literature.
Well, he must have had a lot of good friends.
Yeah.
You know, must have known a lot of cunts. I'm just saying though, it's weird. Like if it's a word,
Or maybe hated his
Just-
grandma.
I know, dude. But they're like, no, no, no. But they give each other these weird little looks, and I'm just like, there's something going on here.
Yeah. It's sad.
I'm like, one of them got backlash in high school for calling a girl that or something. Something happened, dude. Josh got jumped, and Anthony tried to jump in because he called a girl cunt, and then they both got beat up, and they're like, we'll never say that again, dude. That's a horrible word, dude.
It's like a pact
Yeah, dude.
between them.
Never say that
Yeah,
again.
dude. I don't,
You know, there's a
I don't
Hindu
always-
goddess named Kunti.
Kunti?
Yeah. I mean,
Kunta
come
Kinte?
A goddess?
on. Yeah.
Weird, though. What kind of god? What?
Hindu goddess. I already said that.
Oh, I guess I spaced the Hindu. Daphne is fatty stuck.
What's
Okay,
she
should
doing?
go
Smells
out.
food back there or
stuck in
something.
She's like, who set the rope course up? This is crazy. She's like, oh, I ate 2 cheeseburgers for dinner. I'm fat.
I'm not finding what they found, but
I think it was just like a meme. I don't know if it was real, but it was just
Well, there's
funny.
I think there's a Netflix show
Let's see.
that goes over all the cuss words.
Oh,
I
history.
love that.
Oh, I haven't
Yeah.
finished it. I've
I
only
haven't seen
watched
it.
the first
it's
episode.
awesome. I
It's
love that
pretty
one.
funny, dude.
The very first one is fuck, which is my favorite
Yeah.
cuss word of all time.
I
Swear
do
word,
Fuck.
whatever you
I
want
do
to call
like
it. Yeah.
fuck. Yeah.
I
I put
like-
it. I use it daily and everything. And
I guess fucking would be fuck. I say fucking a lot.
Well,
My grandma
it's
told me she
everything. That's
listened.
why I like it so much. It's so flexible.
I told Dylan today, go outside and play hide and go fuck yourself.
Yeah, dude. And he's like, I
Okay.
can get paid to do that. He's like, we couldn't really do that around here. Like, yeah, dude, pick a camper out back. There's 60 of them.
Brittany gets paid to post videos and pictures of Ruka all day.
Shut up, dude. She's not allowed to do that.
You get paid for that?
she's
Tyler
always,
tells me he brings you home food. That's payment, right?
I do so, but she's always like, oh, I gotta wait to post because my manager thinks I'm at work. I'm like, you are at work.
You're joking, right?
No.
You would get in trouble if you got caught doing that?
Well, I don't want to. I don't want to test it.
She,
Oh.
yeah,
Oh,
that's Brittany's water. She doesn't.
I'll edit that out then. I don't know if you're mad.
She's not the type of lady that dips her toes in the water. If you
Shit,
know
if
what
I
I'm
was working
saying.
from home, I'd be like, just doing everything.
I'm like, get your feet wet, and she's like, no. I'm like, I'm jumping in. And then
Crazy.
Then she's pissed. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
just
no,
kidding.
I'd been like, I'd probably be sending it to her. Look what I'm doing.
It's like one of those things though. Like you look at me, and I'm just like standing there, and then you look at her, like a video, and she's dipping her little toe, and then you look back at me, and like
You're like
I'm
cannonball.
running past. Yeah. She's like, what the fuck? Oh shit. Yeah.
You're
It's
getting
like that.
escorted out of the pool.
Yeah.
that commercial where like the
Escort.
Marco,
That would go over.
the lady's like the boss lady's like calling the guy. She's no, I'm making a panini. It's like the internet's too slow. So when he's supposed to be working, he's supposed to do I don't know some commercial. He's supposed to be doing some paperwork or something. Yeah,
At home, yeah.
yeah. And he's like, she's like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm just making a panini. And she's like, well, aren't you turning in this report? He goes, no, the internet's too slow. I'm gonna do it later.
Fucking
You know,
hate it.
like to the boss.
I think it's cool though, because Brittany pretty much like she just kind of kicks it. Like she obviously has to do work and fucking get zoned in a little bit, but she can be comfortable at home. She don't have to get ready. You know what I mean?
So are
Yeah,
you,
you don't have to go to
constantly,
work or
or
go-
because you don't do phones, right?
No.
You got away from that crap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all that bullshit.
So you just gotta sit there and look at the 12 computer screens you have
Yeah.
in that tiny apartment.
9.
I mean, there's constantly work I could be doing, but.
But is that
it
just like
gets
busy
so
work, or
ru-
is
yeah,
it okay?
is.
Do you at least watch TV while you're working?
Sometimes.
Okay, I was like, you gotta do something. I mean, just sitting there staring at
I
the
watch
screens.
like YouTube videos.
She used to do her workout on her lunch, and now she does her workout while she works
Yeah, I would do
before
that
her
too.
lunch, and then takes her lunch and just fucking chills.
Yeah.
I was like looking up treadmills that I could fit under my desk.
You make
Because
one.
I'm like,
you
I'm
have
like,
a lifting desk, huh?
yeah. Because
The
I'm
stand
like,
sit,
man,
yeah.
I can't fucking like sit down all day long
I know of one, but it's
or even
expensive.
stand up. Yeah,
Dan
but
don't
I just,
care.
I think
He
everybody
just
else.
sold
in
his
the office-
house, dude.
He
He's
said
got
Dan,
money.
yeah.
I think everybody in the office would be like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude?"
Yeah, hundo
like all
K.
day long, it's like.
Maybe true, but you don't have to. Oh, and it would be like. "Doop, doop, 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 doop,
Yeah,
doop."
they
Yeah,
probably
that's
wouldn't
for sure.
appreciate it, dude.
That's for sure. There's something. There's something you could probably do though, right?
You can actually,
There's like little
If you're
elliptical.
really-
Get an attachment.
feet
like a desk
ellipticals.
elliptical. I don't know if I could.
You could just put a desk attachment on
You
your
look
treadmill.
like such a fucking
It's
queer,
just like
dude.
a little like super small. You just stand on it and it goes.
They
up
make
and
an
down.
attachment that'll
Oh,
hook
I
to the
thought it was
handles.
like a sit down.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No.
Maybe. Maybe I
What's
could do
that
Donnie,
movie with
look
the
up-
boss, though? And he's always
look
just
up
like, oh, yeah, you got me running.
Standing desk elliptical.
Boom. Okay.
I went from getting
Uh,
like 20,000 steps a day to like
1,500
$2,000.
bucks. Look at that.
Damn.
Dude,
Nah,
I get a lot of steps a day, I would imagine.
And it goes right under your stand
I-
set desk.
I
What was
like-
I looking up?
I'm sporadic, too, though. I don't really,
Standing
like, walk a lot.
Desk
Yeah.
I'm fucking jumpy.
elliptical.
I kinda-
thing.
ellipticals.
That's probably the biggest downfall of this job.
I
But
had a
other
coworker
than that's
that
good.
had one at
Really?
her desk.
An
Yeah.
elliptical. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
It wasn't annoying,
no, it doesn't make any sound.
but is she just like bobbing the whole time?
She was
Well,
Like
she
in
was
her
on the
cubicle?
opposite end of
Were her
the
boobs
building.
bouncing?
Yeah.
That wasn't right
That
now.
was-
Is it just a little
That was
small
my
with no
first question,
handles?
Donnie.
Yeah,
Where her
it's
boobs
that
bouncing?
First one.
We,
The first one there.
why do we all have the same question?
How much is that?
$153 at Amazon.
That's not bad.
He's like, put it in the cart.
How hard would that be to type though? You're like,
I don't think it would be that bad. You could
I
you
mean,
could
I
rest your
don't-
palms.
but were her boobs
We
bouncing?
don't.
Yes,
Yeah.
but were her
Can we,
boobs.
go, can we go back to the important?
Did you get video?
She's not. She's not attractive. so-
That's
Were
not
her
the
boobs
question.
attractive?
That's not the question.
Give a shit
I
what her
don't
face look
know.
like.
She
Wait, hold on.
She
Wait,
wasn't in the
Brittany's
same
saying she's
area.
not attractive and she works at a call center makes me think she's a bigger lady. So
She
her
is.
boobs were
She's-
bigger.
So her boobs
So
were
they
Were
were
they
definitely
bouncing?
bouncing.
She's an older lady too.
Oh.
That's fine then. So they were definitely bouncing.
I don't know. I don't even think. I don't.
They had some
Damn it,
inertia
Brittany.
behind them. You know what I'm saying? They've been trying to
I
bounce.
don't think she had very big boobs, from what I remember.
Oh.
So I'm gonna say no. they
Oh, she was
weren't
big and
bouncing.
had small boobs. That's the
Yeah.
That's a weird.
That's the fucking
Yeah.
worst.
She elliptical them bitches off.
Yeah.
First thing
She's
you
just
know.
burning her tits
Yeah,
off,
dude.
and like the rest of her staying
She
the
was
same.
a really sweet lady, though.
Oh. Well, now
Oh,
I
that
now
doesn't
I
make
feel
it any
bad.
better.
We're
We
not
don't care.
discrediting her.
Now I feel
We're not
bad.
discrediting her. We're just curious about her boobs bouncing.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I wasn't.
So can you
with
start
her.
the story over new but just make it a hot chick in the tank top and they're
Yes.
bouncing?
And her boobs.
Yeah,
and
we'll-
then say her
Well,
boobs.
go ahead and
I'm
tell the story
still
again.
Not
We'll
in
edit
the
out the
same
first one.
area as her, so I don't know.
That, just, damn it.
She's-
Next.
You ruined it.
Fuck Donnie, you ruined it, dude.
Damn it. This one time at bank camp.
This one time, how do you catch a unique rabbit?
How?
Unique up on it. Boom, dog. What's up? Shock him. Shock that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I would tell a steak joke, but
A
they're
steak
never-
joke?
Yeah, but they're never well done.
Damn it. They're never done well, you should have said. Is that the joke?
Same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a joke.
I don't like my
Jesus,
steak.
Tyler.
Dude. Damn it,
Well,
dude.
what if we eat our sticks?
Well,
well
no,
done?
what the
Yeah.
reason you threw
What's
me
that?
off is because you said I
Yeah.
would, and I was like, he's not gonna. And then he did, and I was like, hold the fuck on, he mind
Yep.
fucked me.
Now you get it.
Anyways, the Donnie,
Just
Yeah.
took you fucking 5 minutes.
Donnie,
Tyler.
you got one? Brittany,
Mm,
That get-
No.
get-
You don't have any dad jokes?
get.
I think I've already told him on here though.
Don't tell the same fucking two then.
I don't know if I tell the tomato joke
Probably.
or the mom tomato,
Brittany,
the
don't
dad
look shit
tomato,
up.
and the baby tomato were taking a walk,
If you don't got a joke, you don't got a joke.
and the baby tomato was falling behind, so the dad went back there and said, "Ketchup."
Oh my goodness, that was violent. That was a violent
was.
joke, dude, and I don't like that.
You know why they're putting fences around cemeteries? People are dying to get in.
What did the DJ name
You
his son?
stupid.
What did the DJ name his son?
Oh shit, Eric.
Junior?
Eric? Eric?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Did I get it right?
It's Eric?
Bro, that was such a joke. That was like just a stupid guess. That's funny. I like that.
that.
You guys are looking up jokes, dude.
No,
Quit.
I
You got
actually-
any?
I have like notes for them.
Fuck yeah.
What?
Because we were
Keep
going
mommy
to
at
do
all
that.
times, bro.
Well, and we were going to do that one episode.
Overtalk,
but-
babe.
What does a zombie vegetarian eat?
Penis. Oh, that's a gay
I don't
zombie.
know.
Grains.
Great.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
What concert costs 45 cents?
I don't know.
50 cent
Ah,
Nickelback?
I was gonna say that.
Damn.
Fuck, dude.
Why aren't koala bears considered real bears? Because they don't have the qualifications.
Mm.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
I do get it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I got it. Wait for a second.
You guys get it?
Okay, there's it. Tell me now.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Why do melons have weddings? Because they can't elope.
I was gonna say that too.
No, she was.
But you didn't.
I was. I told you my brain takes a minute to
Donnie's the
process.
slowest one here.
What happens when you go to the bathroom in France?
I don't know this. one.
European.
Oh my god.
Dude, Larry the cable guy. Oh no, maybe it was a Jeff. No, it's Larry the cable guy. But he's like European on my boot, and he's like, that's a hillbilly definition of European.
Nice.
When European on my boot. Get off your phone. We're getting off these dad jokes.
Did
This
you
is
hear
lame.
the rumor about butter?
This is like. Did you hear the Lady Gaga got caught dog napping?
You're an idiot.
It's true.
A dog napper shot her dog Walker.
Yeah.
Lady Gaga wasn't even in the country.
He read a
Yeah.
headline. He was like, "Oh shit,
No,
Lady
she-
Gaga stealing
She
dogs
was
and shit."
dog napping, dude.
No,
It was
you're
a stolen
stupid.
dog.
Lady
Yeah,
Gaga
Lady
stealing
Gaga's
dogs.
dogs got stolen while her dog walker was
Yeah.
walking them.
She was
And
like
they
in
shot his ass. Dude.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was like
they
in the
shot
UK
him.
filming something.
But she got her dogs back safely.
Because
The
she offered
topic, though.
$500,000,
Nobody-
no questions
And the
asked.
dog walker is alive.
Yeah.
She
Not
offered
that anybody
$500,000.
cared about him. They just wanted the dogs to be back.
Yeah.
That's crazy though, man. That's
Yeah.
like fucking. Who does that? Who like goes and caps somebody for some dogs?
Well, I'll tell you what, they
Yeah.
done pissed off Danny Trejo. He came on the news.
What kind of dogs
Really?
did she even have?
I think they're like bulldogs or something like that.
yeah, French bulldogs, whatever. The ones
Yeah.
I was calling fraud. Their eyeballs were like popped out of their heads
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
I could totally see her having those dogs. And
Yeah.
like three
She has
of them.
3 of them.
Yeah.
One of them has its own Instagram with over hundreds of thousands of followers. And
Jesus. This
The
is all a
dog's making
publicity
money.
stunt, dude.
yeah,
Dog's making money.
It was a publicity stunt for the Instagram pages, dude.
Dude, I really believe in that shit though. Publicity stunts. There's no way. Even like even with rappers, they like make fake beefs and they go at each other to get.
Oh,
yeah.
they're
listeners.
French bulldogs.
Yeah,
They're so
yeah.
cute.
Fuck them dogs.
You think they put out an Amber Alert for those?
probably.
So cute. Those
Do they still
dogs
call it an
are
Amber
a
Alert,
lot
or
of
do they-
money.
I don't know.
They really do cost a lot of money, though.
Oh yeah.
It's like a teal alert or something. I don't know. It's a dog.
Brindle alert.
Brindle alert.
I
She
can
gave
see
a
it.
$500,000 reward. For
Yeah,
whoever
no
gave her
questions
dogs
asked. So the
back.
guy who probably shot the guy and took the dogs just got paid half
No,
a million dollars.
Some lady found him tied up like 10 miles away and took him into the police station. And so she's getting a
Jeez.
reward.
Well, how
What's-
crazy is it? Like I
what's the
said, Danny
point
Trejo
then?
came on and he was like talking about it, and he's.
But what's the point?
Well, I think they got
Of
scared because
that.
I don't think they
They-
meant to shoot the guy.
Yeah.
They probably
And-
just tried to steal him, but he wouldn't give him up. He screamed like a female,
Yeah.
but he wouldn't give up those dogs, and they probably just shot him. Then you
Well,
know.
yeah, Lady
But-
Gaga's dogs.
But if you're
Yeah,
gonna,
it was-
if
it
you're
was
gonna
too
do
high
all
profile.
that,
Well, you know it was like
They're like, it's too
because
hot, bro.
they knew it was Lady Gaga's dogs.
It's too hot. Tie those fucking
Like
dogs
they're
up.
not
We gotta
just
get the fuck
driving
outta
down
here.
the
I
street
guess
and
I
see a
can
guy
see that.
walking and gonna steal him. Like they knew whose dogs those were. That's why they took them.
I'm like,
Yeah.
let's hire some white lady. We'll give her $100,000 to go
They-
turn these dogs
yeah.
in and give us $400.
They weren't
Fuck
going to
that
be
white
able
lady.
to sell those dogs, dude.
No.
They shot some guy. They're going to be selling those dogs for like $500 a piece.
Oh, I can see that. Where was it at? New York? Or wait, you just said
LA.
it was out of the country. LA.
No. She was in UK filming
Okay, but it was in LA.
some movie
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
I bet someone tried to do it to just like breed them, some fucking underground dog.
They
breed or something.
it was
I can
was
see
it
that.
was it her own doorbell that caught it or somebody's doorbell camera
It was
caught
a-
it?
Yeah, it was a ring or something.
Yeah.
Wait, someone came up
Those
in the
are
house.
catching all kinds
No,
of
no,
crimes.
it's just the
Yeah.
doorbell was
Yeah.
pointed. He was walking down the street in front of houses. and-
Oh, I thought you meant her doorbell.
We've had
well,
a couple
I don't know
things.
if it's hers or someone else's. It just said the Ring doorbell caught it.
We even have a couple things on like Nextdoor app that'll pop up and be like, and the cops are asking for people's footage
Yep.
off their.
that just
Yeah.
doorbell.
Dude, I love when it pops up. Like, do you know this guy? And you just see like his blue shirt in the bottom of his hand. Like,
I know.
that could be anybody.
that just builds my faith in people should have guns though. Not in the dude that fucking shot him, but the dude that got shot. Fuck that.
Some people maybe, but other people should never be allowed to ever be around a gun.
That's
Maybe
fair.
if
but
you're
there's-
walking in LA,
but there should,
yeah,
but
I
there should be a
guess.
much better process as well, though. If we're gonna have
To
the
be able to
talk.
get 'em?
Yeah,
Yeah. Look, I got no problem if they have to do more background check on me. I'm gonna pass.
yeah. Or there should be I mean, honestly, you should have to do like maybe some sort of check-in type deal.
I-
You know what I
Something.
Spilled my
mean?
beer
It
all
looks
over.
like you
Or
peed
like-
yourself.
I know.
Just
I
do
know.
something. She probably did. She's like, I gotta spill beer to cover this.
She
up.
peed herself and then she poured the beer down there.
the problem is though that I see like, and I'm very pro gun. I have plenty of guns, but
Yeah.
it's like everybody who owns guns knows somebody that does own guns and shouldn't.
True.
Yeah.
Like, because it's
True.
not always about passing.
Well,
a
that's a lot
background
of
check.
people that don't
He
have
doesn't
guns.
own
Yeah.
a gun.
That's a
That
lot
you
of people
know
that
of.
don't have guns too.
It's temperament, though.
That
It's like,
know people, and that's why they won't
I
get
would
guns,
know.
or why they don't like guns.
yeah.
I think people
Yeah.
like
But that's for sure.
shouldn't.
Yeah, it's temperament. It's like it's like the thing for me. Like,
It's just like teaching
that's why-
somebody
that's why
who's
Brittany
got
doesn't want
anger
me to have
issues
one.
karate or something. Like, let's give him more weapons.
it escalates situations like quick too, man. I mean, and there's people that will like that's like their first resort, and
Yeah.
so they're gonna get in a fist fight, so they bust out a piece, and it's like
And that's
now
not-
it's a life or
yeah.
death thing, and
Well, like
It's like-
Marcus, that
That's
story
not
he told.
necessarily my concern.
When he
Nowadays,
said
that's
his
not my
first thought
concern.
was he gets out and he grabs the bat or the knife.
The
Like that's your
knife,
first
yeah.
thought
Yeah.
is to.
for
But
me,
that's young Marcus too, though.
I'm just saying, but that's what he's saying.
That's
like,
young
like,
me
as,
too, though,
As
you know
far
what I
as
mean?
guns, like
for me the
Oh, I get that. I get that.
I think
yeah.
the power that comes from it is like people don't even know you have it.
Yeah,
know? And
exactly.
I carry all the time, but like nobody, you know what I mean? I'm not like check this out, you know, because
Yeah.
Well, the
then you
concern
just-
is if something
Mhm.
happens
you're not
and you
like,
don't have
oh, you
it.
shouldn't have a gun,
yeah,
and put it down on the.
right?
I will
What?
get
Why
one.
are you
I do
looking
want
at
to
me?
get a
I don't
smaller
have a
one.
fucking gun.
No, because you know who I was talking about.
Okay, yeah.
I do want to get a
There's
smaller
two
one that
of
I
'em.
can't carry. I can't carry my freaking 357 right now. This
No.
big old 6-shooter. It's gonna be
No.
like half my leg now. But
Just get like a 380 or 45.
I just like a little 9mm or something.
9, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Like 380 is a good little
He's like,
like
I don't
everyday
know.
carry.
He's like,
I don't really like nines, dude.
He's
I'm
like,
not
I got
big
a
on
I just
nines.
44.
I've seen one that I can get small enough that it wouldn't be uncomfortable
Big.
for me.
I want to get a Kimber.
I love
I've
Kimbers. Are
always
so
wanted
expensive.
one, dude. They're not bad anymore.
No,
But-
I think my next one. I mean, I do want, like I said, I want a little pistol that I can carry. But I
don't even
also
get a
want
new one.
30
You might as well get a used
I'd
one.
love to get a 30-30.
Yeah,
Like the under,
hell yeah, like the lever action.
yeah, the under
Yes.
lever.
I want
That
want a
would be
lever
dope.
action.
They make a
rifle.
new shotgun like that.
I want it. Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Lever
weird.
My dad wants to get it. It's fucking dope, dude. I think it's Remington. Could be completely wrong.
I want a Henry, the 45 long Colt
Ooh.
lever action with like the octagon barrel. Those are
Yeah,
I used to have the
Yeah.
Dirty Harry.
my dad. So my
Yeah.
dad's
well,
got
but it was matte black though. It wasn't.
Roy Rogers anniversary edition. He bought it from some guy in Florida. It's like but it's got the octagon barrel,
yeah.
lever action 30-30.
They're fucking expensive.
That's
The,
sick,
uh,
though, dude. The cast iron though, like
It's awesome.
super,
Yeah.
definitely like limited edition.
I told him, I was like, Dad, when you die, just leave it in the will. I get your guns.
When my grandpa died, he had like.
I'll
He's
never
like-
sell them. I'll
He's
keep
like,
them.
"Fuck you." I
I-
would call anybody a whore for doing that.
Are you winking?
Are you winking? And you guys are my
Whore.
you guys are my cunts. You know that.
Yeah.
Oh, Brittany missed that whole conversation.
yeah,
Oh.
she's like, why are you calling them cunts?
Cunt
No,
is
she
a
probably knows why.
loyal good friend.
Well, my
Or just a bitch you don't like.
And what we were saying, yeah, or just a bitch, or just a bitch you don't like.
or just a cunt.
Either one.
That's for sure, for real.
It's either your best friend or a cunt.
Yeah, nowadays a Karen.
Yeah.
That's like
What do you
that's
call,
the ultimate definition.
What do you call a bunch of Karens?
Like a gaggle.
Karina,
A homeowners association.
a
yeah.
homeowner. That's funny, dude.
Yeah, we definitely got a Karen that runs ours.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Have you seen The House with Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
And
Uh-uh.
what's
They
the
start the casino in there.
yeah? But what's the brown dude's name in that movie? I love that dude, but what's his name?
The brown dude.
His real name or his name in the movie?
His real name.
I
And
know
his-
which. I
and
know
his
who you're
name in the
thinking of.
movie.
But
I say brown dude because he's got to be some sort of Middle Eastern or something like that. Have you haven't seen that movie, Dan?
he's
I don't think so.
Jason Mantzoukas. The guy who
Yeah.
plays Frank. He's also in
Frank.
the league.
Yeah.
Dude, he is
Does
awesome.
Dan? Do you know the League?
Yo, I think you might
I've seen
recognize
like
him.
one episode of it.
He's in a bunch of other shit too.
Oh
though.
yeah.
Okay, so he's in it, but he goes to like the city council meeting, and he's like $1,500.
Think
Hold on,
anybody
$1,500
needs
for my hedges.
But I wouldn't mind having
This
it.
is bullshit.
It's kind of nice to have.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
My dad's wants
People
to
like-
AR right now too.
you don't need it though.
Why?
That's what I'm saying.
No, you
Nobody
don't.
needs it, but
Unless like shit seriously pops off.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, you're gonna need it someday. Maybe. Your
well, I mean, you get
grandkids.
all those people like, no, I need it for what? I use it for hunting. What the fuck are you hunting?
you
That's
can't
illegal to
me.
hunt with that.
That's
No,
what I'm saying.
it's
Like,
not.
it's
With an
people
AR.
are dumb.
I thought you can't hunt with more than a semi-automatic.
Well, they're semi-auto.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were.
It's
full.
just
No.
223 ammo. But dude, they are fucking badass to shoot though.
Oh yeah. Jim.
You
Jim,
can really fucking hunt like a
Jim.
deer with an AR.
Yeah,
it
but
would
why?
you would just look retarded.
Yes.
That's out of control, though. That's insane. It shouldn't be okay. In my mind, it shouldn't be illegal, but that's irrational.
I'm not sure if you can use the 30-round clips when you go out though. I think you
not.
probably have to have like a 5-round clip in there or something.
And at that point, who gives a fuck at any of those people that are shooting deer with ARs in the first place?
Yeah, I
dude?
think it's.
I mean,
retarded,
there's
though.
many a gun.
Look, I made a
would like
homemade
to
60
get,
round clip.
but I'm just saying, like, if you're throwing a fit, like these people are throwing fit because they want to make it so you can't buy an AR-15. You don't need an AR-15.
I think though, but like if you have one and you use it, like shoot a lot, I think it's probably a lot of fun, probably a lot of stress.
yeah,
relief,
no, I
hobby
mean a
type
50
deal.
cal is fun to shoot,
Yeah,
but
at that
I'm not
point,
gonna go buy
maybe,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I'll have to show you this video.
I don't know, dude. I could see.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love guns. I would love to have one. I'm just saying, like
if I could,
I
own
do
guns,
get
I
that
would
you don't
collect guns.
need it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. I don't know. See, what's the argument? They're like, I need it. I spent fucking $6,000 on that bitch. I need.
I mean, I get it.
You know what
Okay,
I mean?
Yeah.
in the military, they use them.
Yeah.
You know, police, they use
Yeah.
them. What does a normal citizen need an AR-15 for?
Martial law.
You can't protect yourself.
Yeah.
You can't protect yourself with a 357, with a 30-30, with a shotgun.
Like,
You
Like
need an
You just
AR-15.
said the military has
you
them.
could
No,
protect
Well, I'm just
martial
saying.
law.
much better with an AR.
Well,
just
yeah.
saying. In
But-
that situation, but
You can also, you know, I don't know, make your own homemade bombs. I've seen them on YouTube.
Whoa, I don't want to talk about this. In this
that's
podcast.
what
don't
I
wanna
told
talk
you
about
when
that.
the whole COVID thing popped off. I was like, I got the neighborhood unlocked.
Oh, yeah.
Because like
dude.
that's like something you protect the neighborhood with.
Yeah.
Not like
Except for one house.
yeah, except for one house. I'm like, sorry you guys.
Well,
I don't
you
have
never
enough.
know, bro.
I don't have
And
enough
you also
ammo.
never know. I worked with this chick at Cobby's, and there was some dude in her cul-de-sac that was out there, got in a fight with his wife, and was like holding the cul-de-sac hostage, like shooting people's front doors.
Again,
and shit.
Dude.
certain people shouldn't be allowed to have
Yeah.
guns.
Yeah.
But I'm like, bro, I would if I was in my living room and I had any kind of gun, I'd be lighting that motherfucker up
snipe
from my
him?
living room. Yeah, dude.
I think that's
Fuck
murder.
that
Tyler's
dude.
out there with a BB gun.
Sniping his shins, Dan. His shins, bro. But bro, and she was like, every one of our neighbors has kids, and she was pregnant at the time, and she was just like, it was the craziest thing ever.
I bet.
I'm like, fuck that, dude. There's
I'll
a
have
lot of
to-
people that won't let that shit happen too.
I'll have to show you this
Let's
video
move to Texas, guys.
of I
Yeah.
got to shoot a scar.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah?
I'd rather go to
Yeah, fully
Arizona.
auto scar.
To where?
A scar. My stepdad has a
Arizona.
scar, but it's
Oh.
not fully auto.
Too hot for me.
This
That's
one's
the
fucking-
Japanese.
We're going to
the
Alaska.
Japanese AK, right?
Actually, no.
Cold.
No,
I want
dark.
Oregon.
I don't
Oh
think
no
it's
no no
Japanese.
no! I
Yeah.
I shot it.
I'll go to Oregon.
Oh, a
Because it's
scar.
nice.
I know
You
what you're
get
talking
a little
about.
bit of
Go
both.
somewhere
With
where
the
we
fucking
legal.
Yeah.
bucket.
Anywhere but Idaho, pretty much.
I know what you're talking about.
Hold
I
on.
didn't shoot a scar. I shot an SK.
Have you signed the petition
Which one?
to make weed legal? in
No, where
Idaho?
is it?
I
Yeah,
shared
will you
it
guys
on
sign
my
that?
Facebook.
Oh, well, I'll go find it.
Yeah, sign the petition.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fucking A, dude.
Could you never do that again? Thank you.
Why not?
I was just kidding. I was just joshing you.
There's actually a dude behind me on this shoulder, like holding my shoulder, because that thing kicks like a
You're like, back up,
motherfucker.
bitch. I got this.
But I
How-
think that was 30 rounds.
How expensive is it to go to the range and just fucking kind of kick it for an hour or two and unload some shit?
It's- Yeah, it's not too bad. It's less. I think it's less than that even.
Is
so this one was over there, kind of off of I think Overland.
Because I've been looking
And
into
it's
it. They don't
indoor.
background check, so I can totally go do that.
What's
I
the
wanna
one
do
that's
that.
down off of Emerald?
and you can
or
rent 'em.
Executive
That's what I
or
wanna
whatever.
do.
Impact. That's
Yeah.
where I always
I
used to
think
go
this
with
was
Impact, which is an indoor one.
Freedom. I don't think I've ever been to Impact.
Oh, you
but-
didn't rent that? That was your homies or something?
No, I rented that one.
Oh, okay.
So, and then you pay for the ammo, but you can rent, like, they got all sorts of crazy machine guns, and they've got just like regular like handguns and shit
I
like
just
that.
want
in
to
there.
fucking go and load for a day, dude.
Yeah,
I think it'd be so fun.
it's pretty expensive to get something like, I think that was like 35 to rent, and then probably like
And then
30,
you gotta buy the ammo.
35 in ammo or something.
Yeah, totally.
So and
Almost
it goes,
worth it, though.
just goes quick. But it was like, I was like, I want to just do it once.
Fuck,
But,
man.
yeah.
For sure.
But if you just got like a handgun or even some like,
Like, y'all want to try the bazooka?
yeah.
I'm like,
They-
fuck yeah.
They have a 50 cal. They got a 50 cal in there. They got a ton, dude. They have like SKs. They got. And
I've never
bunch
shot a
of fully
50
auto
cal. My
stuff.
stepdad had a 300 mag I shot, though. And that was he probably could have been lying. He said it was bigger than a 50 cal, though.
They have
I don't think so.
7,070 people
He
of
said,
8,000
he said it was
signatures.
an elephant killer. But, bro, it fucking rocked my shoulder.
Oh yeah.
I remember. I wasn't very old. I was probably like 16 or 17 maybe. But, yeah, I remember that motherfucker.
We're
shot
sitting
a-
in chairs for the 50
I shot
cal.
a 50 cal black powder rifle when I was like 12, and that shit was like
Fuck yeah.
intense, man. And then your natural reaction
Don't
when
black
it kicks
powders
like that,
kick a lot more, too?
they kick quite a bit. But then your natural reaction, like for a for a rifle that big is when it kicks is like you like inhale, but there's like all that fucking smoke from the black powder, dude.
Oh shit!
It's like it was pretty crazy though. But
I'll find before you guys leave. I'll find the video. I put it on Facebook years ago. But when Lex shot the 50 cal, she was sitting down, and it almost knocked.
Was
the
it a
seat
pistol or
backwards.
was it the whole rifle?
The rifle?
Fuck yeah!
And we were shooting a
I love the videos
big
of people that
2-inch
shoot the
thick
pistols.
steel
no.
plate from like 1,000 yards away. It was really fun.
Yeah, dude, I
That's
bet.
pretty
Fuck,
crazy.
dude. I love shooting guns. Have you ever shot a gun, babe?
Nope.
You want
No?
to?
Yeah, you
Not
want
a
to?
real
What
gun, no.
Are you scared of guns?
do you mean not a real gun? We're
No.
not talking about.
Tana
we're
doesn't
talking
like
about-
them.
Brittany doesn't
At
like
all?
them either.
Yeah.
He says I don't like them, and that's not it. I just don't.
She doesn't like me
I
having
don't
one.
feel the need
Yeah.
for one. So.
Yeah.
I have fun going out to just the driving range, to the driving range and shooting it.
I
the
never
shooting
grew
range,
up
like-
with them. My parents never had guns.
Jim and I, my old
Yeah.
neighbor, someone Dan knew too. We used to get like a bunch
Look
of
at he's
eggs.
looking at fucking. He's watching our daughter.
No, I
What a
was
freak, dude.
I was going to look up something. Oh yeah, the video.
What a freak,
We used to go just out into the BLM or something. We'd get a bunch of golf tees and a
Black
bunch of
Lives Matter?
eggs, and we would just shoot the eggs off the tees
Oh yeah.
and see who could go farther back and shoot it off. And it was pretty fun. Like,
We took out one year. My buddy had an AK, and he let me borrow it for a while. But we took out like a summer's collection of Bud Light beer bottles. It must have been like 300 bottles or something.
Fuck.
Took
yeah.
them all out and like set them all up and just. That's a fun gun to shoot too, man. The AKs. They used to be cheap, but now they're fucking crazy expensive.
Those are the ones that don't jam ever, right?
Dude,
Fucking-
they're
You can
indestructible.
bury them in dirt and they don't even jam.
I was shooting it one time when I was borrowing it,
Oh, is it to 50?
and the whole fucking stock fell off.
That's how it used to be at my grandparents' house in Star, but now it's all fucking cultivated.
Yep.
Bunch of people live there.
Yeah.
But it used to
everywhere.
it used to be nothing out there, dude. You just blow
Used to
shit
be
up.
See, it
nothing
was-
here.
It's
Yeah,
blowing
that's
up,
true.
dude. Yep.
that's true. This road didn't even go through until what?
Yeah.
2 years ago?
Yep.
Yeah, there was a canal. They just built over it.
Canal.
Now it's all under construction.
Yeah, there's gonna be more houses.
Did
Like
you guys hear that Amber Heard got kicked off of Aquaman 2? She got fired.
For what?
Was it the redhead one?
Because of the Johnny
Because of
Depp
the
shit.
Johnny Depp.
He got kicked off a bunch of Disney movies too.
Yeah.
Don't you talk
Wasn't
bad
she
about
the
Johnny
There
Depp.
was a
victim?
huge petition
There's a bunch
to
of
have her
there's a bunch
fired.
of shit though coming out on her. Like, I've listened to one clip that I'm thinking of, and it's him recording her,
Yeah. I've seen
and
that
she
too.
doesn't know he's recording, and she's like smacking him and like beating the fuck out of him, and he's just
There's,
sitting
like,
there
a
though.
huge,
But he's like, "You're
court
acting crazy."
case
He's like, "You're
between
acting
them
so crazy
now.
right now," and it's just like, if you knew your partner, you would know something was shady by how they're acting.
Yeah, they're
being-
just recording
being
each other.
calm,
Fucking
yeah, just
yeah,
like-
yeah.
Like, what a
He's
toxic fucking circle, dude. That's crazy. And I bet the courts are just like, you guys are nuts. I don't want to deal with either of you.
It
Fuck
was
you
it was
and fuck
usually
you."
like mutually like combative. They just beat the shit out of
Yeah.
each other. But then
Yeah.
like every once in a while they'd be like, I need some evidence, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
be calm for this one.
And now they're
and
both
record
just
it.
going after each
Well,
other.
and then
Fucking
there's the
stupid.
weird. I guess it's not weird, but the double standard. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What?
don't
yeah. He definitely
Men
cut
should
a lot
never
of
beat
flack.
women, but like women can fucking probably get away with beating up a man a
I
little
feel like
bit.
it's
You
becoming
know what I mean?
more not okay for women to beat on men as well.
Well, maybe
Like,
Amber
Yeah.
Heard was the
that's
fucking.
becoming more
So
of a
they're saying
thing.
it's all unverified that, and she's saying she wasn't, and they're saying it's unverified
Oh.
yet. But there's
I just
petitions
saw
to
an
get her out there.
article. I signed it.
I think
Fuck
I'll say
that.
right now
signed it.
she needs to stay. You signed it to get her off.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
she
on
needs
Johnny
to stay.
Depp's side.
I do like.
I'm on Johnny Depp's
more
side too,
than
but
her.
we
Yeah.
need
But-
Mara.
Well, this is-
That's
This is
my-
what I was trying to
that's
figure out
my
because for a
reason.
second I thought he was talking shit about Johnny Depp.
No. No, I'm on his side.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck what he did. I don't give a shit. I love JD. Shout out.
what
I don't
he
give,
did.
I don't care. I'm sure that bitch was. You look at her eyes and you. Can
So I
tell
didn't.
she's a
I just
little
was
whack,
reading
dude.
just the headlines, the news article. So what supposedly happened? She was beating him, or what? I was trying to listen to
He
you
was
and
beating
like this.
her was the thing supposedly.
Yeah, the initial one. But although, like, I think I've
There's
heard.
like a big
the one
court
recording-
case between them right now. I don't know if it's settled.
Yeah.
or
See,
what,
because this
but-
one, the very top one, says of her sabotaging evidence against Johnny Depp.
The one that I like heard the audio clip of, you couldn't even tell like if he was hitting her. He was just like yelling and obviously drunk and
Yeah.
yeah.
And he
Yeah.
sounds like a maniac when he yells,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I'm like, whoa, it's fucking Captain Jack, dude.
They haven't
She's
been
physically
together
and
for, like,
emotionally
years,
harassed
though,
Depp.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah.
dude. They just,
Look, I'm
move
all
on.
for him, for his side, because you can put any redhead on there and it'll be just fine.
See, I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
curious,
she's
bro,
nothing special.
like,
So
why is this our business, though? You know what I mean? Did you
Yeah.
guys see the
Anybody-
Crystalia?
Because
Did you
they're
see
that's
the
what I'm saying.
Crystalia apology?
yeah, anybody who's famous,
they make
their
it our
business is out in the
business.
world.
I just fucking that's. Did
Because
you
it
see the
makes more money.
Crystalia shit though?
Yeah.
Did you? Nobody
I
did.
mean,
Mm-mm.
paparazzi has to make.
Did you
money,
hear
Yeah.
about his shit?
I think we talked about it.
No, I don't know who that is.
He's a comedian. You know the dude.
He's pretty funny.
Yeah. Yep.
He's doing the drunk white girl, and he's like, "Is it your alligator? Is it
Mhm.
gonna steal your
Have
job?"
you seen the TV show You?
Yeah.
He's in that.
He dies. I know that.
I'll look up a picture.
Okay.
But he's a comedian, and he got caught messaging underage girls, or whatever's going on. He's still denying it, but like, and he came
He's
out.
denying he knew they were underage or that he messaged them.
So he's denying he knew they were underage because there's a bunch of proof
Mhm.
of him
Oh, yeah,
messaging
yeah.
girls, and then they say, "Oh, I'm this old," and then he stops messaging them and shit. And he stands by. I
So he
would never
stopped
mess her-
messaging once they said I'm this age.
Yeah, but
he
there's
stopped.
But there's also other ones that never told him how old they were, and he kept going. But like he was like, I would never do that if I knew, blah blah. Anyways, but now he's coming out and he's talking about like he's just a sex addict and he's sought out therapy and I'm just like,
So am
why,
I, bro.
I'm like, why does anyone give a fuck about this though? I'm like, this is horrible news, dude. This is
Right.
horrible news. And
But
a lot of
that's-
people are caring about this right
That's
now.
what gets people's attention is the horrible
Yeah.
news.
And
What-
all I'm thinking, dude,
you ever
is
see
he's
anything
gonna
good
come
on the
back.
news anymore? No, it's all
gonna
bad
make him
shit.
come back twice as fucking big, dude.
What about Kimye, bro?
Kim Ye, dude? Yeah.
Aren't they? They split up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kim
Yeah.
filed
Because
for
he's
divorce.
fucking girly boys, dude.
I was like, maybe we'll get some good music
because
from
he's
Kanye.
fucking lady
again.
boys. I don't like Kanye, dude.
We'll probably get some shit out pretty soon, man. But it's so funny because like the last couple of his albums, he's been like,
I thought it was only
Constantly
that country
mentions
chick who
Kim
sang about
and-
her ex relationships.
Carrie Underwood,
No, the other one.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that one.
no, but I just think that
What?
family like destroys men.
Riff City, bro.
What? I'm confused.
That's okay.
Taylor
That doesn't take
Swift?
much.
Live in confusion for a moment. We'll move on.
Taylor Swift and Kanye? Is that what you're
No.
insinuating? I'm confused.
No. He's talking about Kanye. We've moved
We
on.
we were listening to him,
Alright.
but we were
We're
on
not
something
alright.
else.
All right.
Ever since Yeezus, and he thought he needed to be in the fucking Bible or whatever, and like he's doing his gospel fucking shit now. It's like fuck you.
Kanye.
It's just weird.
Yeah,
Ever since he ran for president, I'm like, you're
Actually-
a fucking idiot.
dude. I mean,
Thought he was a gangster.
I like even some of his
I
new
voted for
albums.
him.
Some of his stuff is good, man. Just saying.
No,
I'm
I
just
agree with you
kidding.
because there was what's that high school dropout? Is
That's
the-
an
There's
older-
there's
that's an older-
a there's a bunch of those.
Yeah, I was like, which
Yeah.
one are you talking
No,
about?
it's Kanye's album.
But even but
Oh.
there's
I
There's
think or
college
high school
dropout.
or graduation.
graduation and then college
Beauty school
dropout.
dropout.
Those two I fuck with. Those are dope. Those are dope.
But even on
albums.
his like gospel album, there's 2 good songs on there, man.
I
I
don't-
mean, I know out of 2 out of like.
I
Whatever,
honestly
but
haven't even heard it, so I could. I'm just
Me
talking
either.
shit on my ass.
I'll give you some stuff to listen to.
Word, I'm down.
But maybe he'll come up with some new shit, man. Some
You
good
know,
shit.
you know
Is
who
that-
I don't get, and how he was ever popular.
He's gonna be a fucking my
That-
bitch will love
Takashi
me.
69.
Well, that too. I've been watching that freaking.
Go ahead, bring it up. I love him.
Fucking Drake.
I'm infatuated. You don't like
Yeah.
Drake?
I don't know any of his music. I never knew who he was.
I guarantee.
All of a sudden, he's
no,
like,
I promise
boom,
you,
I'm like,
you
some good
know,
shit.
you know at least 20 of his songs. I
He's on
guarantee it.
everything, dude.
I
Are you
guarantee
sure?
it. Yep.
because you know what I listen to.
Okay, but I guarantee you've heard it on the radio.
Today I was at Greatest Hits of 1983.
I'm just saying. I guarantee.
I'm stuck in back in
Like
time.
even
like, I
on
don't.
movies and shit, there's a bunch.
Oh,
of
I've
Drake,
seen
you
it.
know.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
He's
But
just I
he's
don't
some
know what his
Canadian-
deal is. Yeah, he's Canadian. He's
Is he a rapper? Is he
He's a
not
rapper.
Like, what is he?
I don't.
He's
they,
a rapper.
They classify him as a rapper, but
Yeah.
he
You
You
doesn't
think it's
really
more like
rap.
R&B or?
I think he's more R&B. He
there's
doesn't
some
rap,
shit he
dude.
really raps though. There's some
Kind
stuff
of.
he
I
really
don't
raps.
know.
Have you heard his new song called "Life Is Good" with Future? I hate Future.
Maybe.
I hate Future.
I like some future stuff, man.
I can't understand the motherfucker, dude. I hate him.
I've been jamming out to.
But it's called "Life Is
Some
Good,"
Future.
and
Look, I'm all about Ninja.
he's Ninja. Yo, I'm a ninja. My life like a video game. I maintain when I'm in the zone. Brittany hates that fucking shit, dude. She hates it all.
It's
No,
terrible.
No, that's
terrible.
not the one that I got on there. I've been like Low Life.
Oh, hold on.
Future is good.
I got something for this.
See, I don't even know, dude. Just everything I've fucking heard, dude. I'm just like, I don't get it.
I've been jamming out to a lot of Wale too. Wale is awesome.
I've been bumping Takashi lately, dude. That's why Brittany's talking shit over here.
I was watching.
I've not bumping
Is
it,
it
but
on
like, have you
Hulu?
watched the shit?
There's a
And
whole
have you
documentary on him on.
He's
Hulu
like the
But there's
Or
also
Prime,
one
or-
on HBO Stars.
That's what it is. HBO Max.
Watch that. I haven't seen that one. I want to see that one. Watch that though, but then watch the one on Hulu because they're a little different. And then, but you have to watch his shit on YouTube, like him fucking with people, dude. He's just smart. He knew how to get famous. It's almost like,
Yeah.
in my mind, he took Eminem in what he did to social media, because Eminem didn't have social media really pumped. But Eminem was just talking shit about everybody, calling everybody out.
Yeah, but he's also like crazy talented.
True.
Eminem,
Yeah.
True.
Marshall
You're right.
Mathers. Yeah.
Did you probably don't even care or know, but have you watched any of his videos, Takashi's?
No.
He edits all of his videos and all of his music himself.
Because he did everything on YouTube. Like I don't
That's
know.
pretty dope, though. If you can fucking,
I
do
think there's
all that
nothing
shit
about him
yourself.
like dope.
He makes me think of like a blend of like ICP and
You gotta watch the Hulu
Migos.
one.
It's
Yeah.
terrible.
I see that
All of it's terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible.
because they're
Yeah.
yelling and it's the worst lyrics ever.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
even
dude.
make
Yeah.
music?
And
Yeah,
they
dude.
just they repeat
Wow.
shit
Well,
over
no,
and
but
over
he
and
said
over
it in
again.
his documentary.
Yeah.
He said my music's
What's
trash.
that
He said, but
song?
my beats and my visuals are dope.
What's that
He said my
song
music's trash though.
that kid showed you?
Joey,
Yeah. it
don't
says
call him
it-
that kid. That's my nigga.
It
If he
says the
listens.
He is a
same
fucking
thing
kid.
over
That's my
and over
fucking
and over
homie.
again. What does it say?
I don't feel
Yeah.
too well.
What the fuck?
Yeah, just repeating
The
it
whole-
over and over
yeah.
and over again.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
who
then at
sings
one
that?
point he's Trippy Red.
Who the
At
hell is
one
that?
point he's Joey's favorite.
I am so
You
confused.
won't like it. Dude.
I
probably
don't
not.
feel
Yeah,
too
you won't.
well.
Nobody
It's
does.
awful.
But no, there's this
Nobody
one
does.
part
Yeah.
he says,
10 people. in the
"Rolling
world
on my
like it.
wrist, sick. It don't feel too well." And I'm like, "What? What's wrong with your watch?"
God, dude. For me, like rap, I mean, don't get me wrong, dude. I've definitely ran into a couple songs where like the beat
Mm-hmm.
is catchy, but
And you
then
hate
you
the
listen to
lyrics,
it like
yeah.
a couple times and you're done with it. Like good rap that you can keep listening to, like has to have like deep, like meaningful lyrics and like
Yeah, Ice Cube, Gangsta
You
Rap
know.
made me do it. Just listen to it on the way here.
Yeah.
No, I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah.
Even like Busta Rhymes, Break Your Neck.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about.
Nah, it's catchy, but
You know
Busta
what?
Rhymes, nah, man, it's catchy, but it's not.
I don't like
even that
Busta Rhymes
good.
personally. Yeah, well, he's good in what sense? Because he's really good in a couple senses.
He's. I'll give you this. Like he's almost has like kind of a unique genre. He kind of created this own like kind of sub genre of rap.
The stamina type
Yeah.
deal. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I would say he's fucking great, dude.
yeah,
He inspired. That's for, I don't know, but I love Tech Nine.
yeah.
Tech Nine was definitely highly inspired by Busta Rhymes.
No, you can see him whenever you want, dude. He comes to Boise like
I
every
know,
other
dude.
week.
We fucking
Yeah, we
so
wanted to
we
go.
wanted to get the VIP package this year,
Yeah. it's a
but
dope package.
there's no way it includes meeting them. Like, you know what I mean? There's no way they're meeting people with COVID right now, right?
No, probably
Well,
not.
they probably
And
do
the only
meet
reason
greet,
I
but
wanted
it's,
to
like,
do
6
that
feet away.
Was for Jelly Roll, bro. Have you heard of Jelly Roll?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love him. He's my new
He's
favorite.
Yeah.
I fucking
touring
love
with
him,
Tech
dude.
this year.
But he's coming here with Tech this year, and I was like, I want to meet him. And I was like, I have to buy the VIP package to meet him. But I was like, oh, it's not gonna come with that.
I've seen Tech Nine before.
I met Tech. I've seen Tech a bunch of times. I love him,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
It's great.
seen him a bunch too.
I've probably met. Let's see. I met everyone in Strange Music except Ritz,
Yeah.
and now Jelly Roll.
Well, and all the new people,
Well, all new. But I
How
met.
many new people are there?
a bunch.
Yeah.
They're signing so many.
There's
people.
not like a. There's only really
There's
3
quite a
new
few.
ones.
I've been to a couple rap concerts where it's like
Maze, whatever.
there ends up being like 30 people on the stage, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And they're all like
Dude.
rapping a different song or something. I
Oh,
don't know
on
what the
stage.
fuck's going on.
I
Yeah.
thought you meant in the crowd.
No, like on stage.
Yeah, that's just
Like
stupid.
it's whack, dude.
My favorite concert I ever been to was at the Shredder.
Yeah.
And it was my favorite rapper JL.
And you got on his bus and got a skateboard deck?
Yes.
Heard this one.
Oh my god.
No, I've never. That's not my story because I've never told that story. But no, there was like 20 people at the show, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
They need to update.
And then it was the sickest
shit.
show.
That's kind of
dude.
cool though,
He
man.
came out in the crowd. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like singing, rapping face to face. He was kicking it with people,
If it was Lil
It
Wayne,
was
he would have
sick.
left. He'd have been like, "Fuck you guys, 20 people, I'm out."
and then he's like,
Did you?
Isn't
yeah, he goes and cries
Yeah.
when he tried to like. No, when he was that at the like the Ford
No,
Idaho
yeah.
Center or
No, that
something.
was at
Somebody
the
threw a
Knit.
water bottle.
Yes.
That was at the
And
Knit.
he's fucking pieced out.
Was
Yeah,
it at
dude.
the Revolution?
Right when he
Oh, it
walked
might have been
out.
at the Rev.
Oh, I thought it was at the
Rev-
Knit.
No, I think it was at the Revolution.
I think it was.
Oh, that's funny though.
Yeah.
Because somebody threw a water bottle on the stage
yeah,
and he
threw
just
water-
left.
Yes,
"Fuck
he
you."
just
Yeah.
walked out. What a-
Fucking pussy.
yeah, what an idiot.
I thought all rappers were
So
named Lil
stupid.
something.
No, well, Lil Wayne's the one that started all
Lil
that.
Wheezy,
fucking
Lil
phase.
Sneezy.
Yeah.
Lil Weezy
Yeah,
is
Lil
Lil Wayne.
Wayne
Lil
was the
Dog.
first one,
Lil
for
Dog
sure.
is Snoop Dogg's niece.
There's
yeah,
Lil Bow Wow.
dude.
Lil
Remember
Bow
Lil
Wow?
Bow Wow? Now he's just Bow Wow.
Lil Blunty
Yeah,
He just goes
Tampon.
by Bow
Lil
Wow.
Windex.
Lil Windex, is that one?
Okay,
Yes,
but
that's one.
wait though, he's
That is
different though.
one.
But he's different.
Nobody's been original since Sir
Wait, no,
Mix-a-Lot.
There's one thing about Lil Windex. Let me tell you this because I like.
Fucking little Windex.
No, check this
Yes.
out. I like what he's doing. His real rapper name is DTG,
Okay.
and he's actually he's a pretty conscious rapper, right?
Okay.
He has like
When
two
mainstream
personalities.
and when all this pop shit started popping off, all the mumble rappers, he created an alter ego, Lil
yeah, alter
Windex,
ego, that's it.
Okay.
and got fucking rich from it, dude.
Because
then-
that's the new
But now he has a
whatever.
song. Donnie, type in Lil Windex.
He's a Canadian rapper.
Type it, yeah.
Some of
Type
those
in-
Oh my God,
Canadians,
what
man.
happened to his face?
Oh.
No, go to
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not going to like
go
that.
to YouTube. Go to YouTube and type in identity theft Lil Windex. And it will show the pictures of what he really looks like and then what his alter ego. But it's a whole song about. He's like, I hate that I fucking switched genres and made all
Oh.
this money and now it's not me.
Okay, so this is the video.
This is Lil Windex.
I thought that what this was.
Just that's DTG. Hold on. Okay. That's Lil
And
Windex.
so what's this?
That's DTG, but he created Little Windex. This is the same dude.
Hey. Oh, I am back. Cause people decided to act like I cannot rap, but I'm tired of that. And I'm about to snap, you find me the gas, I'll fire
This is
the
him
patches,
about
light up a
regretting
track. Thought I
making
was
Lil
gone,
Windex.
you're honestly wrong.
Okay.
I'm the one making all of this
Crazy.
song. The problem that's
It's
drawn
not
up
crazy,
because
but it's
So
funny.
both of these are the same guy.
It's
Yeah.
not crazy, but
Yeah.
Little Windex is the doofy one with the braids.
With the French fry hair.
have you heard of this guy?
Big Crit's the shit, bro.
He's like
Hell
he's
yeah.
some of my favorite rap dudes.
I like Big Crit, dude.
It's fun. It's crazy. I think he's getting bigger now, but it's crazy how.
So
I don't know a lot of
obscure
his
he
solo
is.
shit, but I know a lot of his features.
I take Little Windex and say he's like trying to be what's the one who sings Thrift Store? Macklemore and Eminem, like he's trying to mix them together.
he definitely sounds very white, which
Oh, he is very, very
I
white.
don't mind
He's
necessarily.
Canadian white.
but
Thank you, sir.
I don't know.
Like he's past white.
It's gotta be
He's,
like
he's
smoothness in the voice
Yeah.
for rap, you know.
look, I'm not a big fan of rap, mostly gangster rap I don't like. But if I can get into it, then I'll listen to it. If that makes sense.
Bro, this you like Outkast?
Some.
Some Outkast. This is I think Big Crit's kind of like a better Outkast. I think he's like all the best parts of Outkast without any of the worst parts.
But like I also grew up like rappers were Sir Mix-a-Lot and DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince and
Yeah.
you know what I mean? They weren't
Yeah.
like
So you like Will Smith?
no.
No.
No, I was never big on that one. But I did like Sir Mix-a-Lot. Like back in the day I was driving up and down busting, posses on Broadway and buttermilk biscuits, but
I like
no,
some
I
of that
love
stuff.
Eminem. Like I don't think I've heard anything of his I didn't like.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre and stuff I used to listen to some of them, but
Yeah.
it's just certain ones. I'm just never big on the gangster rap.
Yeah.
The
Because you're a loser.
especially not, and I don't like 50 Cent. I didn't like him at all.
I don't really like 50 Cent either. I mean, there's a couple songs. There's a couple songs, but
I already called him a loser.
Oh, I was just saying that I was never big on gangster rap. Couldn't stand 50 Cent.
50 Cent's great, dude. I love 50 Cent.
Yeah, I wish he was shot again, and this time it stuck.
See, but I love 50 Cent because of like the story, bro. I don't love him because.
How do you know it's all real? You don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
he's capitalized
Because
off
he
of that.
says it's real? Come on.
There's no way, dude.
There's plenty of way.
He's also a douche,
I think it's all made
Like
up
he's
so
a
that he
huge
can be
douche.
big and get money off it.
and he hasn't made anything good, like music-wise, forever.
And he's a
like-
horrible actor, too.
Yeah, he's a terrible actor, and
He's a OG though.
His fucking dude, he's just an asshole.
Yeah, I love
I
him,
really
man.
don't like him at all.
I love him.
I just
love
like
him.
one song.
Do you like the game? You don't like the game then?
I like the game.
What the fuck's
The
wrong?
game's at least humble.
I guess that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah,
50 Cent's always talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Trying to get shot again.
Don't worry, he wears a bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
Suppose it for
All
a
the
10th
time.
time.
And he's fat, so you can tell.
for the rest of his life.
Well, okay, what about Snoop Dogg? You guys like Snoop Dogg?
I like Snoop.
I love Snoop Dogg.
That's gangster rap as it gets, Donnie.
I like Snoop.
That's what I'm saying. I've got to get into it, but I like Snoop Dogg.
The problem
But I
with
grew up
Snoop
listening
is,
to Snoop Dogg. Like, he's been around forever.
True.
The problem with Snoop is like
And he's sang with Willie Nelson.
90% of his shit is garbage.
And gets high with Willie Nelson.
But the 10,
Oh, yeah.
the 10%
But
is
he put
fucking
so much out.
gold.
Yeah.
My mom has been kissed on the cheek by Willie Nelson.
Really?
Yep.
She's
Which
like,
cheek?
She hasn't taken a shower since.
I don't know.
I don't
Which
know. she didn't specify.
Okay,
know what
yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm not taking care of those for you.
Oh, like her butt cheek.
Ah,
Oh.
now you're catching on.
Oh, she's pissed now.
Well, you just... She already had it spilled on her pants. Now you spilled it on her blinky.
Well, she's here just hand gesturing empty fucking cans to me.
Well, you got a bag over here. There's a garbage can behind me.
Yeah, and none of them are near me. So
Closer to you than her.
that's our argument we have every night, dude.
So
Don't
fucking
feed into
lazy.
it. Don't feed into it.
Stop being lazy.
Like, bitch, you 2 feet away from the trash can.
I
You guys just need to get more trash cans.
right? Just
Well, it's just because that's where
Start
her bed
stacking
is.
up garbage.
Strategically placed.
Yeah, you like when you're taking a trip, you hook the garbage bag over the headrest, just start putting them like on the couches and
Yeah,
stuff.
dude.
What I'm really thinking is getting a border collie, just teaching it how to.
Teach-
Yeah.
Yo, take this.
Did I ever tell you that story when Kennedy was homesick from school and Amelia was home and she was pretty sick and Kennedy asked Amelia to grab her a glass of water.
I think you told me, but
Yeah,
they
she-
need to hear it.
She brought her a glass of water like fucking loaded with salt. She poured a bunch of salt
Fuck
in
yeah,
it,
dude.
This is Chip Girl.
It's
Hell
like
yeah.
your
Pranked her, bro.
brother with
Pranked
the
her hard.
fucking sriracha
Dude, what did she
straw.
What did she say after
Oh
though?
yeah,
I don't
fuck
even
that little
remember.
fucker. Did
It was-
he got me with that, right?
No, he
Sriracha
got
in the
me
straw.
with it. That was supposed
Ugh.
to be for you.
Oh yeah, he
Ugh.
put a cup of water and put a bunch of sriracha in the straw and tried to give it to me, and I was like, I'm good.
No, you told me to hold it, and I was like, oh, a sip of water
Oh, is
sounds
that what
good.
happened?
Oh god.
And I took a huge drink of
Oh,
water.
yeah.
Got all the sriracha.
Not expecting it.
Made me puke.
Tyler got us all with a
Universe.
chip.
Yo, dude, hey, may the odds be ever in my favor. Am I right?
Now my brother sent thing and said we should try this.
Fuck him.
Uh,
I'm not trying it.
no way. It was like he's like you guys should try this challenge, and it's like this fish challenge something. But the guy's opening the can, and he starts vomiting just from the smell of opening the can. I was like, there's no way I can possibly do that.
Oh, I think I love try that one.
fish?
I thought you were talking about
It's
the
some
spicy
weird
thing.
fish in a can.
Disgusting already.
Smoked oysters.
No, this
Fish
is like
and
like
that
he
shit bomb.
stabs with a fork and pulls out like half a fish,
Ugh.
but I don't know what it is.
Actually,
that
I
he's
get
doing,
it.
but literally,
I
they're
even knew
Pickled
it.
as soon as they get the can opener on and they poke a hole, they're like, "Bleh, bleh," and as they're opening it, he's puking.
You don't believe 50 Cent got shot or 50 Cent got shot, but you believe that dude fucking it's because of the smell and he wasn't just acting a little bit.
I don't give a fuck. The dude puked on the fish, then tried to put it in his mouth. I don't
Yeah,
care.
he still ate it? Well, that's good.
No, he
What?
didn't do it.
No.
He puked
Just
on it,
said.
and then he had it in his mouth, and he pulled it back out. He never bit it. He didn't. He never went
Well,
through
I
with
hope
it.
some of his puke at least just dripped onto his tongue.
Oh, I'm sure of it. I can't even believe like if I puked on it right
What
away,
a
there's no
pussy,
way I would even
though.
try again.
And then he posted it. I would never.
I would never.
Yeah, he didn't even go through with it. I would fucking never. do
It's just
that.
called the Stinky Fish
Disgusting.
Challenge.
How dare he?
Stinky Fish Challenge.
Yeah.
What kind of fish does it say?
Any kind of fish, but
Surströmming?
you have to open the can halfway and let it sit for a week.
It says the Stinky
before
Fish
you
Challenge
finish
is eating the
opening it.
world's smelliest fish.
What's the world's smelliest fish? Google that. Give that a
Oscars
goog.
Surströmming, Surströmming.
Oh, did you guys see Obama and Bruce Springsteen are starting their own like
They're-
podcast on
they're
Spotify?
homies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've listened to it. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Have you?
Yeah.
They just fucking.
It's
sit
not
there-
your type.
They just sit there and drink and talk shit about politics.
Yeah, I
all
guess
day.
so. When Obama
what goes
was,
on.
it's called Renegades.
I
born
think
in
I
the
would
USA.
Like it.
When Obama was running for president the first time,
Mhm.
Bruce Springsteen did a concert at one of his, not rallies, whatever they do,
Yeah.
on
Hey,
his
man.
thing, and
You want to come do a concert?
they
for
became
me?
good friends. Now they're like going. He's like Obama's always at his Springsteen's
what it
ranch
says.
and
It's like,
shit, and they're
"Hey,
like really good. The wives are
boss,
hanging out together,
You
like.
want to come do a concert for me, boss?
And what
Kinda
blew
cool.
my mind is that Bruce Springsteen is a decade older than Obama. Like,
Yeah.
I would have thought Obama was the older one, but
I would think that too, but when you say that, I knew that for some reason.
It's crazy listening to the stories. Like the first 2 episodes are just them talking about their childhood and then how they became friends and why they're doing this podcast. And
Did they bring up Springsteen's DUI? Like
no,
we did
they
recently?
brought up that he was a poor Jewish kid growing up in Jersey, which was like being black everywhere else in the United States.
Well, that's obvious. His last name's Springsteen. We knew that.
The DUI he got though was like he blew like a .06 or something like that. It was like super fucking low.
So it was
I
like
want to say like he had like
Don't you have to be above a .08?
but
to
it was
get
somewhere.
a DUI?
States,
It's
though.
different states and different.
Oh.
So
But
this
dude, it was in New
so-
Jersey.
back onto the
I wanna
fish.
Google it.
Well, Dan's
He's a-
looking up
he's
this.
a New Jersey king though. How the fuck, dude? Imagine the cop was like, "Fuck, man, I gotta do this."
Back
man.
onto the stinky
I
fish
gotta
thing.
Do my job.
So this fish is called Surströmming. Is a tin fish from Sweden that is fermented, put in a salty brine for 2 months. Before the tins are sealed up and sold, the process of fermenting the fish creates a strong rotten egg smell, sealed into this tin can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is there bones in it?
I don't know.
Then I would eat it.
.02. He said he had
What?
2 shots of tequila before he got on his motorcycle.
It was on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
.02.
Yeah, and it says
That's the legal limit in
Bro.
Idaho for someone who's
0.08.
under.
Yeah. I was just
21.
0.08
Wait.
is the normal.
Who doesn't take 2 shots of tequila before they get on their motorcycle?
I
That-
can't do tequila. Whiskey maybe.
Okay,
Rum,
who doesn't
vodka.
take 2 shots of hard alcohol before taking a
There you
long
go.
motorcycle
the guy
ride?
just didn't like his music. I
Oh,
bet.
sorry, Daphne.
Probably. He's like, oh, you're Springsteen. I like
That's so
Billy Joel better.
crazy that
No,
he
you
got
know
a
what I bet it
DUI
was?
for that.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan, black cop.
Or a German cop.
That's literally the legal limit for someone who's under 21 here.
Or a German cop.
I love how it takes Tyler like a minute, but once it hits,
I even was like, yeah.
check it out. But it's more of a serious one. It's not like
What?
what you used to listen to. The Renegades, the
I
Bruce
listen to
Springsteen
some
one.
serious podcasts. No, I don't even listen to Joe Rogan anymore. It's boring now.
I
They're
know.
fucking
I can get through
monetized.
like 10 minutes and I'm like, I'm done. Screw this 4-hour bullshit.
Well, they don't really let him have the fucking freedom that he had before, you know. What I
Well,
mean?
he shouldn't have signed on with Spotify.
I'll do anything for $100 million, Donnie.
I would too. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'll
like,
talk about whatever the fuck you want me to talk about for $100 million for my job. But anyways, yeah,
it's
no,
pretty cool. I was listening to it the other day.
I just like there's a bunch. The reason mostly I don't listen now is because there's a bunch that I know of that are deleted ever since he signed with Spotify that
Yeah.
they won't play, and it's just like those are the ones.
Like
I
his
wanna
older
hear.
stuff was better,
Well, he had Alex Jones a bunch,
but also
Milo Yiannopoulos. There was one he had with a rapper, and they were fucked
you
up.
say
and they
50
didn't
Cent, I'm
wanna
gonna throw
play
the
it.
sword at you.
No, I think it was. No, I think it was what's his name? Niece, Lil Dog.
Little,
Little Windex.
little puppy,
Yeah,
Was
Lil
it-
Windex.
little wheezy, little sneezy, little.
I just don't want the boring ones, bro. All the boring ones are coming out. Even did you see the Dave Chappelle one?
Mm-mm.
No,
Boring, dude.
really?
Yeah, it was pretty stupid.
See, that's why I like the Two Bears, One Cave, the Legion of Skanks, even Dax Shepard's Armchair Expert is close to that, but he makes it funny and easier to listen to. But I think I wouldn't quite compare it there because there's not a whole lot of funny. But you will not recognize Obama's voice. It does not sound like him when he was president giving his speeches.
No,
It's
I don't like
totally
the-
sounds
Probably
different. but-
relaxed.
No, he sounds different when
Yeah.
I was telling Donnie that the
He
other
got
night.
throat talks.
No, he sounds different when he on his voice recorded because I've listened to a
Clone?
couple of his like he
What are you
narrates
getting at though?
his.
What are you getting at though? Clone?
No.
He sounds
What do you
whiter.
guys talk-
He does sound white. It sounds like
I don't mean that
and
bad.
honestly,
like,
like,
I hate
I
saying
got
that,
bleached?
but
I don't
What are you
like
saying?
I don't like the sound of my recorded voice either. But
I
like
hate it,
he
dude.
sounds
Yeah,
different.
I hate mine too.
But he just because like he narrates his own audiobooks and I've listened to a couple of his audiobooks and he just sounds different. I'm like that's not Obama. But I don't know because his voice like
Maybe he's not stoned.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I love it when fucking shows and shit make fun of Obama. Not make fun of him, but when they like parody him in about shit. And he's hey man, or no, that's Bush.
I wish Obama
Bush.
was
Yeah.
back.
I love
over these
Bush is what I'm
shitty-ass
saying.
Presidents we have now.
Yeah.
He's just like, hey, he's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing,
Bring
man.
Obama back.
I think Obama was like the I mean because I think
The first
politics
black
is
president.
yeah.
yeah,
No, I think-
yeah, I think he was too.
Politics is always like you have to kind of like you like pay your dues and then you're like next in line to be
Yeah, yeah,
president
yeah.
or whatever. You know, I think Obama kind of broke that mold. Like he wasn't necessarily like next in line. He just like he made it basically just
Yeah.
on popular, vote and,
Well,
and with the
didn't-
public and stuff.
Over Hillary Clinton.
Yeah. And,
Wasn't there
Trump
some-
did the same thing, but it was like a total opposite end of the spectrum. Like, I mean, that's the same thing because
Oh, there's a comedian I listen to that breaks down Trump pretty good. He compares him to a book report. And
yeah,
fucking
it's not
gets me good.
not difficult to do.
Yeah,
It's very
but he's pretty much he's like Trump's the kid giving the book report, and you can tell right off the bat he didn't
read the book. Yeah.
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 I think I might have told you before. Yeah, what's
Michael
up with the
Jordan?
new Michael B. Jordan? Wasn't he gonna fight somebody? You know who I'm talking about?
What?
The
Uh,
bad guy on Black Panther.
The Black Panther.
Michael B. Jordan. He
Is
was
that who
gonna
he was gonna fight?
he was gonna fight somebody. Yeah.
Oh, the kid from Drumline.
No, that's Nick Cannon. That's Nick Cannon.
They look the same.
Cannon.
Nick Cannon wears a turban now. Did you know that?
No, but I knew that his wife left him.
Yeah, probably because he started wearing a fucking turban.
What was her name? Who was she?
Mariah Carey.
Mariah
Yeah, her.
What was
That
her
one.
name?
I
Don't
had a
fucking
brain
spit
fart.
on her
Fuck
grave
off.
Like that, dude. She's
So-
not dead yet.
So opinion. Do you guys think Mariah Carey's hot? You're thinking way too hard about this, dude.
Then yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm not
you
gonna
do.
say I'd kick her out of bed, but I don't
I-
think she's hot.
No, I'm
I
just
don't
kidding.
either, man. I've never really thought she was that hot.
That's my dad's
I'm
favorite.
gonna have to look her up
Yeah.
to
My
give
dad.
my opinion.
I wouldn't. No, she's not hot. No. Her face doesn't match the rest.
Anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I agree
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Negative.
So other than that, she's hot.
But you know who I thought like always kind of never really thought was that hot, but
She's
is
not
absolutely
ugly.
fucking gorgeous these
She's not
days.
hot.
Who?
J Lo.
J Lo. Dude, J Lo.
Roy Jones Jr. Michael B. Jordan.
Oh yeah,
sorry.
yeah, yeah. He was gonna.
That
fight
was the
Roy
fight
Jones
thing,
Jr.
yeah.
Roy Jones Jr. was hot.
No,
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Roy Jones
She's
Jr. says he'll fight Michael B. Jordan. That's who
Yeah.
the fight was going to be through. Anyways, back to who you think was hot.
She
He said
looks
it.
very
Oh, who do you think was
similar
hot?
to Mariah Carey too.
Who?
Right now?
J Lo.
Nah.
No, no,
Not
no,
these
no,
days.
no.
She's smoking.
I'm
these
not a
days.
big. I don't know.
J Lo
I'm
was
not a big
fine,
fan of
and
J
then
Lo
she went
either.
through a thing, and now she's fine again. But she's.
I don't know.
We got like. Move on, lady. You know what I mean?
Who?
J Lo.
But I don't think either one of them. I'm not into either one of them.
I bet
Yeah,
they
me
both
neither.
look like their mom. Brittany says me either. You're not into either of them?
No.
No.
No, never was.
J Lo's the shit, bro. J Lo's
Yeah,
popping.
she's shit.
Money,
know- no,
money
you know
train,
who
bro.
else,
Money
though?
train.
Gwen Stefani, bro.
Ooh, Gwen Stefani, yes.
She
Yeah.
is like. She is the youngest looking fucking 40 whatever year old. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston.
Oh,
No, she,
always for
she,
Aniston.
No, she just.
Always
recently-
for
She's a-
Jennifer Aniston.
She's pretty young
She's-
looking,
she is,
40-something-year-old.
She's like 50 now, and she has just recently crested the hill. She looks too old.
No, I don't think. And Gwen Stefani's 51, motherfucker.
I was trying
Oh.
to give her some credit.
Well, you
51.
shouldn't.
Wow.
Jennifer Aniston's 52.
Jennifer Aniston's cute.
She's
but like,
52.
Yeah.
How,
Holy
okay,
shit.
how old
That's what I'm
was she?
saying, and she looks
What's
good
that
still.
one movie?
Yeah.
The RV trip.
Meet the fuck. No,
Meet,
Meet the
Fuckers
fuckers.
fucking suck.
We're the Millers.
Yeah.
How old was she when they did that?
When did it come out?
That's kind of what I'm asking.
2013.
2013, so 8 years ago.
Marissa Tomei.
I don't know.
So she
Yeah, I
was,
like
my
her.
she
cousin.
was
I like
my
her.
cousin Vinny.
46 in that movie.
I think Marissa Tomei. I'll give you that one.
She was in My Cousin Vinny, but she's
Oh.
56.
That's,
she's
uh,
smoking.
That's Aunt May. on the new
Yes, yeah,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
Aunt May,
Yeah.
fool. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Spider-Man: Homecoming and Far From Home. Yeah,
Yep. She's in a bunch of shit too, though.
She's in Spider-Man. I didn't know.
the
She-
two newest ones. Yeah,
No, I don't
She's
watch
the girlfriend in.
they're pretty
Anger
good. Actually, they're
Management.
two of my favorite ones. Over like
She's the girlfriend in Anger Management with Adam Sandler, and
that was probably one of Adam Sandler's movies that I liked the least.
you didn't like that?
I was
With
not
Jack
a fan.
Nicholson?
It wasn't bad. I'm just saying, out of all of his movies, that was probably one of my least favorites.
Well, I guess it wasn't Adam Sandler esque. I guess.
Yeah, and that's probably why I didn't.
It wasn't
That's probably why
goofy.
I was. It was
Yeah,
one of
it
my
was
least
kinda-
favorites. Like it wasn't his typical. And
Y-
when I go to
y-
watch an Adam Sandler movie, I want his
yeah,
typical.
to get the best of Adam Sandler, it has to be his own type fucking thing going on.
But
Yes,
what
it
was
has to be
what's
Happy
that? The
Ma-
newest
Happy
one. I mean, I
Madison.
like the
Yep,
newest
Happy
one.
Madison.
Yeah.
But what was the newest one? The gem. The
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gem. I like that one too. That definitely was not a typical.
I don't know. That was weird.
You didn't like
It was
that?
weird to see him try to play a serious
was one
role.
of my
I mean,
I think that's
Yeah,
why I liked it.
couldn't really watch
Dude, I
it.
think that's one of my new favorite movies I've ever seen.
That and then the woman in the green lingerie.
I love how
that
the-
added to it.
oh,
No, in Uncut Gems.
in Uncut Gems.
Yeah, when he's hiding in the
Oh
closet.
yeah. But bro, I love
Oh,
how
yeah, yeah.
sporadic the storyline was, and it really takes you into like the stress that he was in, dude.
He
And
did
I
it.
love
He did a
how
good
it
job
just-
with the role. I'm just like,
I just love how it
view him
ended.
as Happy Gilmore and
Exactly.
Oh, see,
Billy Madison.
I cared less about the role and more about the story. I guess in that.
I'm
movie.
just saying, like,
I
he's
loved
done
how he just
so
got
many
shot in
that
the
way
head at
that
the end
that's
and it was
just.
done, and I was
Yep.
just like, what
Yep.
the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, it's like what?
But
This is what I'm left
he's
with?
done so many like Happy Gilmore
Yep.
and Hoobie Halloween. You know, that's
was a
who
good one.
he is. That you see him in something like this, and you're like, this sucks. This is just
Brittany's
not
mom hates Adam Sandler. Yes.
Kate McKinnon.
Yeah.
Like she's not one of
The
the
girl-
like the hot girls
she's
out there,
my
but I
favorite.
It's 'cause
love
she's
her.
funny.
It's because she's funny. Yeah. She's literally
Yeah.
my favorite. Her.
But she's not ugly either. But she's
No,
just
she's
not.
not.
Who's the one?
But
Okay,
she's
the
not.
Heat.
Hold on.
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah.
You love Melissa. I liked Sandra Bullock.
No, Melissa McCarthy.
Okay, can you
dude,
hear me?
I will marry her.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, I'm just trying.
She's like, go fuck yourself,
I
and
had
hangs
got
up.
some headphones from Becca a while ago. They're for iPhones, and they're plug-in kinds. And I'm just seeing if they worked. If you
Is
can
she
hear me.
sniffing cocaine?
Yeah. But Tyler wants to know if you're sniffing cocaine because everybody can hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I have a.
Uh-huh.
COVID.
Where'd you get the cocaine,
I
Mom?
would say that too if I was on cocaine and I didn't want people to know.
Where the fuck did you get the booger sugar, Mom?
I have a stuffy nose.
Likely
She's
excuse.
I'm running out of answers.
You say hi to Tyler, Brittany, and Dan.
Oh, hi guys.
You already
Hi.
know what's up, girl. What's up, baby?
Where's baby?
What?
Where's baby girl? Where's baby girl?
Who's baby girl?
I'm talking to her.
Ruka?
Oh, we got rid of her.
Oh.
Do you know what a baby goes for on the black market?
80 grand min.
Whatever.
Especially one so bouncy.
80 G min.
Whatever.
All right, Mom.
I forgot you were doing your thing tonight. And I just wanted to test my
Your mom's
headphones
doing
anyway.
cocaine, Donnie.
All right, enjoy that booger
Listen
sugar.
how fast she's talking. She's
Okay,
sporadic
I
as
love
fuck.
Love it too.
Bye.
I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go.
I guess I gotta test these headphones out
Just
real
to-
quick.
I love that.
just to see my headphones. Just
You're
to
asking a
see
lot
how
of
my
questions.
headphones
I love that she can't hear any of you guys, so she has no
I got
clue
these-
what you're
Yeah,
saying.
I got
Yeah.
these
But
new
it's all gonna be
headphones.
on.
Oh my God.
I had to
I'm just
test
really
it.
excited about them.
Yeah.
Your mom's
Dude.
whacked out of her gourd right now, dude.
Well,
She's sniffing that.
actually, all of you have
unemployment
met both
cocaine.
my mom and my sister.
Yeah.
And literally
Yeah.
growing up in that
Yeah.
house, you had to talk fast or you would not get a word in
Yeah.
at all.
Well, let's
Yeah.
shout out those fools. Our day one listeners, right?
No, yeah, you Jimmy Bob, Squash,
Jimmy, Bob, and
my
Squash.
mom.
I'll see you soon, fools. And what I want to add on to that, Donnie,
Ooh,
is Dan coming?
I hope so. I was going to talk to him right now. Golf trips.
I was gonna
is
talk to him right
August
now.
6th and well, I brought it up before, but
Tyler's a no-go.
Now it changed?
yeah. No, 6th and 7th. It's
he's
always
a
been 6th and
no-go.
7th.
You told me it was the 8th and 9th.
You're on fucking drugs, dude. It's always been the 6th and 7th.
What
I
days
even
are
showed
the
you the
6th and
text.
7th?
That's Saturday. Friday and Saturday. I said you can show up on the 7th, which is a Saturday. That's the day we actually golf.
I'm terrible at golf.
So am I, but it's fun. Well, we definitely do shit we shouldn't be doing them, yes. Sometimes they're fast, sometimes they don't make it up the fucking hill. So then someone else can come behind and push you.
Nice.
Sometimes your dad parks it in the wrong spot and you hit a golf ball right through the windshield.
Oh shit.
Whatever works, you know? And then you take that back, you leave it there, and you drive away.
Yeah.
You get a different one. They're all the electrics, so they're not like top
Yeah.
of the line, you know? It's
Yeah.
always Guns Ferry, but it's a good time. I mean, Tyler had a blast last year.
Cool.
I might eat some mushrooms.
He might eat some mushrooms this year. We don't know. You know, it's up in the air.
Well, I gotta
You're full of shit.
wrap up and
'Kay.
do some homework.
Who's
before I
taking
go
us
to
out?
bed.
You.
I already did it last week.
No, Brittany did it last
I
week.
did it the
Yeah,
week before
fucker.
that.
Dan did it the week
No, we
before
didn't.
Well,
And
then
I did the
Dan's
week
taking
before
us
that.
You're a
out.
fucking liar.
Let's
Dan's
argue
taking us out.
about it. Donnie, go.
Dan's taking us out.
All right. Dad bods out, you cunts.